There we go. So, I'm on my Steam Deck, and
Nice.
I have my mouse and keyboard connected because I don't think this is controller compatible. Don't see why it would be, but we're gonna play this game. I heard about it through my YouTube feed as basically a game that like people were tired of the videos. If Among Us is single player, or if Town of Salem was single player, those kinds of things. So it's kind of in the vein of a social deduction game, but you play by yourself, and there's cards involved. But yeah, the game's called Demon Bluff. And
Demon.
there's a quite extensive thing. I messing with the settings, so I should probably turn that down a little bit. So I'm gonna play the demo for a bit. I don't expect this to be like a super long stream, but I want to play it because I've been itching to try it. So there's three modes here, two that are actually available right now. This is a playtest, so this isn't the full game. It's actually gonna, huh?
Did you start on YouTube? Because I don't see it.
Yeah, it's not on YouTube. It's just Twitch.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So this is a playtest. The game's actually going to release Q1 of 2026. So, but we do have like a game we can actually play until that time. So let's pick the standard mode. Reach the final village and die as few times as you can along the way. Each village unlocks new unique characters. So there's one evil among all the characters. We got like our own little deck, which all of these characters are potential possibilities that could be drawn. And in this case, all four villagers will be drawn. There's outcasts, which are like kind of like a neutral faction. Minions and demons, which are both evil, but they have different like characteristics between each other. Like, minions are usually evil, and they have a chance to disguise as a copy of either a random villager or outcast. And you want to kill all the evils and leave all the villagers alive. Otherwise, you take damage over here. So, between the villagers, we have a gem crafter, which learns a good character. A confessor, which cannot lie. An enlightened, which will learn whether the closest evil is clockwise or counterclockwise, or a lover, to learn how many evils are adjacent to the lover. So from what I've seen how the game works, you just click on a character to reveal them, and then they'll give you information. So the lover here is like, there's one evil adjacent to me. So one of these two cards could be evil, if they're telling the truth, because they could lie. Because evil characters will generally lie and disguise, so their information will always be wrong. So, based on everyone else's information, you gotta determine which one's the correct one, which one's the wrong one. Okay, so we got another lover here. So, already both of you were freaking suspicious. Because there also could only be one of each of these cards available at a time. So, definitely one of these guys is the minion. Closest evil is clockwise. Okay, that still tracks, that both of these two.
Can't they lie though?
They could, but the fact is there's two lovers. The deck only has one lover. So one of these lovers is the minion. As they disguise as a character, yes, and mimic their action.
Yes.
So Confessor is fun because it basically is a confirmation if they're good or not. If they're evil or corrupted, which corrupted are good players that lie, and their ability doesn't work, but they keep their alignment, they'll say, I am dizzy. And the Confessor, no matter if they're good or bad, cannot lie. So if they say they're good, it's a confirmed good player. Like, this one cannot be wrong.
Okay.
And you are Gem Crafter saying 3 is good.
Can the Mimic disguise as a Confessor, though?
Yes. If they do, though, then they will just say, I am dizzy, instead of I'm good.
Okay.
So, It's one of these two for sure. We know that 3 is good. And closest evil's clockwise. So these guys are basically saying one evil is... This is kind of like a 50-50. This is actually a really bad example to show. It's like... It's one of these two. So yeah, we click on the dagger and stab who we think the bad guy is. Okay, so you were the good one, which means this one's bad. There we go, village is safe.
Oh my gosh.
We killed a lover by accident, but there really was nothing I could do with that.
Oh, why would you do that?
Because they could have been lying.
Oh my god.
Alright, we got a medium and a judge. So the medium learns a good character and its role. And then the judge has an ability, which is what this icon is, and you can basically pick a character and tell if they're lying or not. I'm gonna turn down the sound effects because Jesus Christ, it's so loud. Okay, number 1, the hunter. So the hunter learns how far away from them the nearest evil is. And so it's like, he's saying he's 3 cards away from the closest evil. And also because, so we have 4 villagers, and we have 5 in the deck. So one of these villagers aren't going to be used, but it could be any of these guys.
Ah, I see. So every time you win, you get a new villager added to your roster.
Yeah, and a completely refreshed deck.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so we don't have the confessor in this deck, so I'm 3 cards away from the closest evil. So that means, based on the hunter's information, it's either going to be, it's actually it's going to be 4, because 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4 is potentially evil according to the hunter. So you put 4. 4 is a real medium. You're self-confirming. That's some real, like, Activision Blizzard has investigated itself and found no wrongdoing.
Sources, trust me, bro.
Yep. Oh, I saw chat. Oh Jesus. Oh god.
Oh god.
I'm dropping
It's
everything.
not.
Oh, you know what? I should have gotten... Hold on a minute. I need to get my iPad. That way I can look at chat easy.
Oh, okay.
Ugh. Okay. For some reason, it didn't retroactively show me the rest of it, so let's go here.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Snorlax fan, the Jackbox Gamer. I love that name.
Yeah.
How's my day going? Pretty good, actually. Playing this game, which I've been itching to play on stream for a bit. All right. I gotta bring this back up. Okay.
Yeah. Chris here loves Jackbox.
I do. I never get a chance to actually play it with people, but I do enjoy their games.
Don't say never. You do get chances, like at like parties.
Not many, though. Okay, adjusting that. All right. So, 4 is self-claiming. We'll see how truthful that is. Gemcrafter saying 3 is good. 1 evil adjacent to me. Okay, so I feel like you're evil already. Unless this could also be a misclaim. Oh, right, we have the judge, so we can check to see if 4 is actually lying. And then 3 is a real lover. So nobody's corrupted, so let's see if 4 is the real medium. 4 is lying. And dead.
Nice. And this is why you don't just trust the sources, bro. Empress!
Yeah. Yeah, so the Empress learns one evil character out of 3 characters. And then the Wretch is an outcast, but they will always register as an evil minion to other characters. So they aren't actually evil, they're really good. But anyone that sees them will assume that they're a minion.
Oh no. So then that makes the other characters like want to lie about them.
No, they'll be truthful about them, but they'll think that they're bad.
Well, I'm just saying they'll try to mislead you though.
They might.
Because of their bias.
Mm-hmm. So 3 is apparently good. Alright, so we'll see. Because the judge can also lie about who's lying.
Judge, you took an oath!
Oh boy. Confessor's dizzy. Actually, what's in the deck here?
There's no other confess? No, there is one, of course.
Yeah, there's a confessor.
Yeah.
But that confessor is dizzy, so so
You
they're
could
not
probably-
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could probably just kill him off. 7 is a real confessor. Oh.
Yep.
Doink. I don't even need to use the judge there. I like how the wrench was just kind of there. Like they just kind of sat there and didn't really do anything. Yeah, great job, 4. All right, so now we have a twin minion. So now there's 2 minions in the pool, and there's a jester, which unlike Among Us or Town of Salem, the jester's not neutral. It's actually good. So you can select 3 characters, and he will tell you how many are evil. Okay. So I almost never see the Oracle information here. When hovered over, you will see information like bluffs used by killed characters, from info from previous days, or order in which cards were revealed. Alright, so there's 2 evil characters. Let's start with 8. 8 is dizzy, so I'm already sus of you. I probably could just kill you because...
I probably could just end
I
your
probably
life.
could, because there's no, like... There's no corruption yet. Corruption would make it more complicated to just instantly kill the confessor. 1 evil adjacent to me? Well, we know that's true, because this is the only evil here. So that means you're good. And it also... Oops. And that means you're good. 1 is evil, 4, 6, or 7. Okay, you're definitely good. Closest evil is equidistant. Oh, so that means 5 is evil.
5 is a jester.
2 is a real empress. I believe that, which means you're good. So 5 is definitely probably bad. I'm going to test to see if he says that 8 is evil. Like 8 and 7 are definitely going to be considered minions. If he doesn't say any of them are minions, then he's definitely bad. There are 0 evils between the wretch, the minion, and the confessor. All right. Simple as that. Yeah, my fucking brain's tickled by logic puzzles.
Knight. And Bombardier.
Yeah, so the knight can't be killed normally.
Nice.
So if
That's like the freaking what do you call in the modded Among Us? That's like the jester in Among Us. You kill them, you lose.
the bombardier. Yeah, it's kind of like, I guess, Town of Salem jester. Yeah, if you execute a real bombardier, then they die. But if it's evil, then you win. So bombardier could still be bad. The knights can only be killed if they are evil or if they're corrupted. Because if they're corrupted, then their ability doesn't work. But yeah, if I'm executed while corrupted, I deal 4 additional damage. So it's almost an instant kill, basically. Sorry, we got Lover, Empress, Jester, Hunter, Knight, Medium, Wretch, and 2 minions. Alright. One is evil, 2, 3, or 5. So let's check 2, 3, or 5. Okay. So if Empress is telling the truth, then 2 and 3 are definitely good. And 5 would be the minion. So let's operate under the assumption that you are telling the truth. 6 is a real jester. Oh, there's 2 jesters already? Okay. I can already feel like you're going to be lying about that. No evil's adjacent to me. I believe that. I believe this. Even if I try to... There we go, nothing. Okay, so we base off of that being true. 2, 3, 5. Then that means this jester definitely is evil. But let's double check.
Yeah, let's double check while the Cult of the Lamb Eye is looking at us.
Yeah, 2 evils here. Alright. Yep. And you claimed that 6 was a real jester, so you are also a minion. Funny you didn't even get the Bombardier. You're good. Got the Wretch. Ah, okay, the Witch. The Witch makes it so you cannot reveal the last card, and they lie in disguise like a regular minion.
Oh no.
However, when she does die, you can see it. The Scout learns how far a specific evil is to another closest evil.
Okay. Yeah, so it's deduction. There's the deduction now.
3 is a real Bombardier. Okay. We don't know how true that is yet.
Don't
Hunter.
kill me or I'll explode.
I'm 1 card away from the closest evil. So that means either you or sus. I swear, if you guys are claiming each other a second time in this medium's been really bad on the minion side. Closest evil is clockwise. Okay, hold on.
So, to the left.
To the left, which makes me think that the hunter is lying. Because if 1 card away from closest evil was here or here, this would say counterclockwise and go this way.
Can the enlightened not lie?
The enlightened can lie. Every villager except for the confessor can lie. Which we haven't seen the confessor yet if they show up. But yeah, the enlightened can definitely lie.
So you need more cards to kind of make a determination.
True, but right now I'm thinking that this guy's lying, which means both these are actually correct. So I'm gonna be to sus on 2. I mean, I could test to see if you're lying by just trying to stab you. Okay, so you're good. You're good. Closest evil is equidistant. And 8 says... Oh, right. Can't see 8.
Oh, darn.
So...
Equidistant was number 3.
Equidistant means that 2 evils are at the same distance from her. So we know the confessor can't be evil, so it can't be 8 if this is true. 5 we know is also correct, so it can't be 3.
So then
so it would be 4 and 2.
4 and 2? Okay.
According to this, if this is correct.
Yep.
So I'm gonna kill you. Okay, so you are bad. So that confirms these guys are good. And the witch is probably you, because if you're lying about the closest evil being counterclockwise, or being clockwise, then that means it was the other way.
Nice. Scout.
Yeah. You're like 15 and endless? Jesus Christ. I mean, I've seen people get fairly far. The Ba. So now we have a demon. So they add one fake outcast to the deck view.
Oh no.
So basically, one of these outcasts isn't actually here.
Oh, they're an illusion?
Yes.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. So the Ba acts like a minion, but it's a demon. So what do demons do? Always disguised as a unique villager. Cannot double claim a good character. Okay, so it'll be harder to find a demon because they won't double up on a existing villager.
Right, but you can see who's in your deck and know, like, okay, like you're not in my deck, so you're the daemon or the daemon.
Well, it doesn't necessarily say that they'll disguise as a character that we can't see in the deck. It just basically means that we won't get like 2 gem crafters or 2 hunters, and it'll be really obvious which one's the minion. Anyway, so one of these 2 is not actually in this. 3 is good. All right, Bombardier. So there's likely that the wretch isn't real. And if we see a wretch, then that means that's probably one of the evils. 3 cards away from the closest evil. So that's 5 or 7. Knight can't die. 6 is a real medium. 7 is...
Oh boy.
All right. Okay, you 2. One of you is the minion.
Or both.
Oh, no, one of them's definitely a minion. The other, the demons are unique, so they wouldn't be a medium. 1 evil adjacent to me. Okay, so you are probably telling the truth. So 7 is lying, which means, oh god, could it be both? Oh god, could it be both? Or
they're covering for each other.
Yeah, they're covering for each other. Or 3 is actually bad somehow. Okay, you're the Ba, which means 6 is the minion. Okay, so they can be both. That's funny. So the Ba probably copied off of the medium as a unique role, and then the minion took a copy of that copy.
Yeah.
Like a fucking idiot.
The demon is like, haha, I'm so clever. And then the minion's just like, oh, you are so clever. Here, I'm going to do the same thing. No, wait!
Yeah. Hello, Crimsonary. Welcome to the stream. There used to be a trick where you could find out who the evils were by order of the characters in the deck, but they changed it. Oh, I mean, that could be pretty cheap, to be fair. I get that. It's always funny when the mediums try to save each other. It's happened 3 times already, and I've only just started playing this game. All right, so we got a Slayer and a Knitter. So the Slayer can kill an evil, and if they can't kill it, it'll be like, I couldn't kill this person. Or if they're evil themselves, they won't kill anybody. And the Knitter, learn how many evils are adjacent to each other. So if there's evils that are paired up with each other, then it'll tell that. I learned too that this also is inclusive. So like if there are 3 evils somehow right next to each other, it'll count as 2 pairs. So like I'm sure that'll get confusing. Oh, Ascension completed. I've saved 7 villages, so therefore I've now increased the difficulty.
Level up.
Because this is a roguelite and I really like those. All right, 1 evil. So we're back to the first village because we did 7 villages in a row. Okay, so we got a witch, a wretch, empress, medium, knight, confessor.
The art really is cute, like you said.
Yeah, I like the art. You're good, so I trust you implicitly.
2 knights.
Just.
What do you mean? You had no indication. You just wait for it.
The knight can't die. If I try to stab the knight, then it can't get killed. If it gets killed, it's fake.
Oh, right. Oh my god.
1 is evil, 2, 4, or 6. That's correct. 3 is a knight. That probably also would have made me like sus of 1. Yeah, which is doing the great job.
2 knights walk to a pentagram. Stab.
Yeah. Oh, poisoner. Okay, so now we're getting corruption in this, and now it's not going to be as easy. So poisoner, one adjacent villager is corrupted if possible. And the bard learns how far the closest corrupted character is.
So they make a regular villager evil.
No, they make them lie.
Oh no!
They make them lie, and it also means their ability doesn't work. So like I said, if a knight was corrupted, if I tried to stab it and it was corrupted, then it would die, and it would still be good. There are no corrupted characters. I mean, I'm already sus of you. Because we don't have any non-corruptible characters unless they're both evil. 4 is a real hunter. 2 cards away from the closest evil, which would be 6 or 2. Only 1 pair of evil. And the jester. Okay. So... Okay, you're good. So... I feel like the bard... Let me check to see if one of these is evil. This jester is going to be helpful. So I'm going to check you. I'm going to check you. Or wait. I'm going to check you for sure, because we know you're good. So I need to know if there's 1 or 2 evils. 2 cards away from the closest evil. So... Yeah. 0 evils. Okay. So... Oh, I meant to check the knitter. Well...
Well, it's like, you've summoned... Oh, okay.
Can the bombardier be... Can the bombardier be corrupted? I don't know what they would do if they were corrupted.
I mean, you can't tell.
I can't. Well, no, it's not evil. It's not evil, so I don't know if it's corrupted or not. So it's probably the bard and the knitter?
Yeah. I mean, Crimsonary says that bombardier can't get corrupted, but I think any villager can based on the description you gave.
It can't be corrupted? I'm just thinking if it could be corrupted, then what information would let me know if it's corrupted or not is the thing. Because it's not giving me incorrect information.
Yeah. I mean, this is the first time Chris is playing this game, so...
Flawed but good learns to work around their flaws. So it's just outcasts.
Oh, here we go. They clarified. Crimsonary, most outcasts can't be corrupted. Snorlax said it could be fake, but it can't be corrupted.
Okay. That's good to know. Because I'm thinking the bard is definitely corrupted, which would make me think that 2 is bad, because 1 can't be bad, and the poisoner is adjacent to a corrupted character. It would also corroborate with the hunter.
Well, stab the bard. Uh-oh!
Oh, they fucking claimed each other!
Oh.
Wait, so there weren't any corrupted characters, because it was next to... Oh my god, it was next to another evil! Evils can't be corrupted. Shit, you were good.
Damn.
That's rude. Alright. 2 evils.
Start again.
I have 4 lives at the bottom here, so I lost a life.
Oh, okay. It's not just an instant game over. Then you're fine.
No. Actually, the next mode is more like a roguelite thing where you start back from the beginning if you complete beginning if you die.
Yeah. Snorlax says there are no corruptions because there's nobody to corrupt adjacent from the poisoner.
Yeah, that's correct. That's true. All right, so 5 villagers out of potential 7. Bombardier, Twin Minion, and Poisoner. I never understood why the Twin Minion is alone and not the minion, but I guess for variety's sake. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Evils can just sit next to each other and... Oh, I should... Oh, the knitter did say that, too. Okay.
The bard is also... the bard was good that last round, but man, did they screw you over.
It did. Because I've never seen that happen where in the first round, both... Like, there was no one corrupted. All right. Yeah. 2 cards away from corrupted character, so it's either 7 or 3 potentially corrupted. Potentially. Can't die.
I cannot die.
Motherfucker. Okay, so it can't be you. Could be the judge. 2 cards away from closest evil. 1 evil adjacent to me. Okay. So... Oh, wait, you could be corrupted. Wait, no, you can't be. Okay, so you're good. So, the closest evil is you, so 1 evil adjacent to you. If you're evil, you'd be lying. So I'm gonna put you as sus. Judge could probably potentially be corrupted. Closest evil is clockwise. Okay, so I'm thinking that 6 is bad right now, or 6 or 8. 4, 6, 8. Let me... No. This is like where all of my information came off of. You could be bad the whole time. Let's see if you're lying. Oh, actually, no. If the judge is corrupted, it would be lying anyway. Then that means 8 is bad. So...
You killed a poor lover.
They did
nothing wrong.
8 is saying truth. But that's not true.
So it has to be the hunter.
So it has to be the hunter and the judge is corrupted.
Yeah. Because the bard is saying I'm 1 card away from a corrupted character.
Yeah. So the enlightened. So okay, so Empress is also telling the truth. Oh, so then the enlightened is bad. Because it would say equidistant if it was on the other side.
Unless that's
Wait, what? Wait. Oh, the bard was corrupted. Wait a minute, but it was...
Whoops.
Oh, that's...
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, corruption always adds an extra layer that you have to think about.
Oh no. Well, you got 2 more lives.
Yeah, I haven't really worked with corruption yet. This is gonna be fun. I'm already getting fucking thrown over.
No, yeah, it's a new gimmick. God, I can only imagine the gimmicks as you get into the later ascensions.
Oh yeah, it gets nuts. Judge, okay. Which is 1 card away from the closest evil. So we have a witch and a poisoner, by the way.
Okay.
1 card away from a corrupted character. This fucking bomb, I swear. Closest evil is clockwise. Let me see if you are telling the truth. Okay. So if we believe that they're telling the truth, then I want to leave 4 alone. 8 is a real Empress. 1, 2, or 3 are evil. So if we're to believe 6, then clockwise would be these 3. If we go off of the Empress, then I would also just leave 1. And then we can't see the last person.
Yeah.
Watch out, these ones go boom. Thank you. I'm glad I have this new information. Um.
Bombardier is just an explosive maniac. They're just constantly being like, I'm warning ya!
Mm.
I will explode!
So we know. So you're saying that 6 is telling the truth. So there can only be a maximum of 3 people lying. Unless these guys are sitting next to each other again.
Yeah.
There's also a potential that this card could also be evil.
Yeah, but you gotta kill one card at least to, like, get to it. You gonna go for Bard?
I almost want to kill the Bard, but like 8 is the real Empress, 1 is evil, 1, 2, 3. If we go based off of this, and the judge is saying you're telling the truth, then 1 would have to be evil or corrupted.
If we're believing what 5, 6,
If you're 1
7...
card away from a corrupted character, that means either 8 or 2 is corrupted, which means 8 is lying and all 3 of these are good.
The problem is
that means 7 is also wrong.
Yeah, but the problem is the orientation of these cards, because the cards you flipped over, half of them could be telling the truth, half of them could be lying.
Unless you're corrupted and you're lying. Wait. No, that can't be the case, because that means that you're not real.
You're not real! This is another late player.
But then, but no, wait. You're not real, you're corrupted. But then you would have to be 1 card up. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Go back in the pentagram, demon.
So you can't be corrupted, which means you would have to be corrupted if you're telling the truth. If you're telling the truth, then you're corrupted. If you're corrupted and lying, that means all of you are good, and that means that you're telling the truth. But you have to be corrupted next to a poisoner.
So are we stabbing the Bard or the Empress?
It's one of these 2, or one of these 3. Because if 8 is a real Empress is true, then that means that this is true, but that also means this one's lying. But
yeah, the Bard is so useless here. The Bard is the worst villager.
If it was clockwise from here, then that only leaves these 3. So like,
start stabbing.
Okay, so the Bard was corrupted, so the Empress is bad.
Okay.
Which means, are these fuckers next to each other again? God.
The village is saved. We just had to sacrifice the Bard. Bye, Bard.
I knew it was these 3. Just I didn't know, like, you were corrupted, but like I knew all of them were lying in some capacity. Jesus Christ. Learn if any of them. Okay, so we have a fortune teller and an oracle now. So
nice.
You can learn if any 2 characters are evil. It basically gives us a true or false if either one or another is evil. And an oracle will learn that 1 out of 2 characters is a specific minion role.
Yeah. With corruption in the mix, though, that's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Snorlax said it had to be 8. Didn't know if it was 7 or 1. So yeah, you had to take the gamble there. And unfortunately, the Bard was just sacrificed.
Alright. So, Wretch could give us an evil claim. Knight. So you could potentially... Wait, what's the deck look like? Okay, so there's no corruption here.
Thank God. They gave you an easy round out of mercy.
Yeah. Alright, you're good.
You just... A knight walks up to the pentagram, throws knife, knight deflects it. Not today.
Oh, you're bad. You're so bad.
What
2?
did they say?
They said 2 is good. 2's the wretch. Wretch always registers as evil to the entire
Oh,
town. They said it's
yeah. No.
good. Dumb minion.
Yeah, number 2 is good. Slices throat.
There's only one pair of evil. That's also a lie because we just found out that 3 is good and you're bad. But if there is only one pair of evil, then that also makes you good? Wait, what?
Yeah. Closest evil is counterclockwise, so it could be the knitter.
Yeah, I'm thinking the knitter's also bad. 5 is good.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Well, one pair means that, like...
Yes, it's bad.
Yeah. You figured it out. Yeah, because one pair means 2 are evil.
Oh, it's these 2. I should have known from the one pair of evil, this counts as evil, so it was next to each other. I mean, the jester lying to me also made me get the right answer because, like, I checked the wretch and the twin minion, and it's like, oh, there's no evils.
God, everyone hating on the wretch makes it easy to find the liars.
Yeah.
Plague Doctor. Is that a neutral?
Yep. This is an outcast. Upon game start, one good villager is corrupted, and if you pick any corrupted character with the Plague Doctor, if it's corrupted, you will learn who an evil character is. And then an alchemist has 2 range to cure any corruptions.
Oh, nice. I can't help but lie. Alchemist touch. Oh, I'm better now.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Snorlax gave a hint. Do you want to know it or no?
Let's see. If the alchemist has cured 0 corruptions, they're guaranteed innocent. Yeah, I have seen that in some plays. Just because, you know, you can't really lie about not curing anybody unless you said you cured everybody.
I freed all of these poor lost souls. There's
Poisoner
and a Plague Knight. Plague Doctor. There's gonna be a lot of corrupted folks on this board.
I really hope the Confessor's here and is good. Okay, so 2, 3, or 5 are evil. 7 or 2 is a minion. Wait, you could be corrupted. Alright.
But they still can't die.
Plague Doctor? Oh, wait. Sorry, you're talking about the knight? No, they can. If they're corrupted, they can be killed because their ability doesn't work.
Oh, shit!
That's why I was saying earlier, if executed while corrupted, then they not only do the regular 5 damage for killing a villager, but they also do 4 more damage to me.
Oh, no. So they do 9.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So I gotta be really careful and know that the knight is either bad or good before I stab it.
Okay, so you can't stab with reckless abandon anymore.
You're dizzy. Alright, so...
Well, that's an easy one.
Yeah, I can check the Confessor with the Plague Doctor to see if it's corrupted or not. If it's evil, then the Plague Doctor will say 8 is not corrupted, so then that's an easy stab. And if it is corrupted, I will know who an evil is.
Got you. Okay.
What? 8 is not corrupted.
Not corrupted.
Which means you are corrupted.
Okay.
Because the poisoner can only corrupt you.
So Plague Doctor can't corrupt somebody, or they can?
They can. So one of these villagers is also corrupted, but the poisoner corrupted this specific character.
Okay, yeah, because poisoner can only corrupt who's ever next to them.
Yes, one adjacent villager. So, and that's also a key word. One adjacent villager. It doesn't corrupt both villagers if they're next to them.
Oh.
Only one or the other.
Okay.
If the alchemist says the cure 0 corruption. Oh, yeah, I already read that. So...
Can the Plague Doctor get corrupted?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I think, yeah. I always see myself as not corrupted even if I am evil.
Oh, so they can be evil.
Yeah, they can be evil. If they can be disguised, basically.
Mm.
They're normally good, but like if an evil can be disguised as them, they can.
Mm.
2 or 1 is a poisoner. Okay, so one of you is bad.
Well, yeah, there's 2 oracles, so
7 or 2 is a minion, but we already found out that you're good, so
I think it's 6 because
yeah. Wait, 2 or 1 is a poisoner. That's a lie.
yeah,
8 is a poisoner. Wait, let's see what else you got. Okay, yeah.
I'm good. Stamp. Don't mind me just doing dark arts in the forest. Uh-oh.
We got a counselor and a doppelganger. So, counselor is 1 villager becomes an outcast role at the game's start, and I sit next to an outcast. And then the doppelganger, 1 disguise as a good, or I disguise as a good villager currently in play. So they'll just disguise and they're not bad.
Mm-hmm. So you could confuse them for a minion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
I also can't wait for the full game to come out. Like, I'm genuinely invested in this shit. You know, apparently not so good as I got 2 fucking lives lost already.
I mean, you're just starting out, and you've been dealt, I think, some rough hands.
Okay, so there's a doppelganger and a plague doctor. So that's the other thing too. I believe the doppelganger could also fake disguise as a knight because they're not a real knight. So if I stab them and I'm wrong, then you know they could.
And no longer stab knights with reckless abandon.
I almost want to check to see if you're corrupted, but
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's gonna give you that sweet 9 damage?
Okay, so there's 3 fucking there's 3 fucking outcasts here.
Da, 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 da.
So only 1's supposed to be in play. Right. So like it says 5 villagers, 1 minion, or 2 minions, 1 outcast. Only 1 outcast is supposed to be in play. We know one of them was turned by the counselor, and another is a doppelganger. So we have 2 of these 3 are doppelgangers. Or they're fakes, or disguised.
Okay. Well, that at least helps reduce it down for you, right?
So I need to know, you're probably, this would be an easy check to see if you're corrupted or not. Because one of these guys is corrupted as well. Okay, 7 is corrupted, 5 is evil. Yeah. 3 or 7 is the counselor. Let's see. 3 cannot. Huh?
Snorlax is saying the game is glitched. It should say 3 outcasts, 2 regular, and 1 added from counselor.
Oh. Huh. Well, I'm gonna stab you anyway. So one of these 2, it's probably, if there's supposed to be 3 outcasts, then it's either one of these knights that's bad. So this still doesn't help me. Counselor is 1 card away from the closest evil. So that would mean that you're, then that means you're telling the truth. Or not? Wait.
Did it not work?
It didn't work. You didn't die. So that means that you're telling the truth and you're wrong. Right? Wait, what?
Are you using it correctly?
Oh, one of these is one of these a doppelganger?
Oh.
Because you're corrupted. We know that. Counselor is 1 card away from closest evil. If it's 1 card away from the closest evil, it would be this knight. Because it's also sitting next to an outcast.
Is it the scout then?
Oh, it could be. But then... But the counselor always sits next to an outcast. So like they would
Yeah.
always be directly next to an outcast is the thing.
So then Confessor.
Unless it's the Bombardier, but we know from the Plague Doctor that the Confessor
right.
is corrupted.
Okay.
One of the outcasts is fake. That's what I'm also thinking, which would most likely be the Bombardier.
Oh no. You're gonna play with the bomb. We play with bombs.
Both. So one of these knights is definitely a doppelganger. We know because both of them have their abilities perfectly intact, and none of them are corrupted. So that means,
so the doppelganger gains their ability. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that means one is bad. It also makes sense with closest evil, one card away from it. Wretch counts as evil, so it would have to be you.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just the Bombardier, which is always a gamble to see if it's bad. Oh, the drunk.
Uh-oh.
I disguise as a random village, or as a not in play villager. So it's a villager that isn't in play in their deck. I am corrupted and I lie. I cannot be cured. Oh yeah, the druid's cute.
So cute! Ah!
Learn one random outcast among them.
So cute. Drunk is awful. Oh boy.
Yeah, the drunk disguises and is also corrupted and lies. And
So
cannot be cured.
So would anyone miss them if they just got a little stabby?
I would take damage. But you're right. Cured one corruption. So your range is 2. So that means 8, 7, 5, and 4 should be cured of their corruption. If he's telling the truth.
So it looks like Bard and Drunk are so far the worst cards. Oh no!
Alright.
Uh-oh! No, Alchemist!
One of them can be a drunk too.
Old man!
There are 2 pairs of evils. Okay, so we have three evils, by the way. So it's most likely, if this is telling the truth, then they're all next to each other. Alright, okay. What a board.
Help us, Judge.
Okay, so one of
Snorlax
these is definitely lying.
Yeah, Snorlax says, remember, the drunk disguised as a villager not in play.
Wait. Wait, 8 is a real drunk? But the alchemist is in play, though.
Yeah, I think that's a lie. That's a lie. Uh-oh.
Wait, so you are... Okay, so 8 is drunk. Which means 6 is most likely the real one. Or, no, wait. It's not in play, so that means you're fake. You must be a demon. Who's the demon? It's the counselor. Counselor and a Ba. So one of these is also not real. So the wretch is probably not real.
Oh my god, what?
Okay, oh Jesus Christ. Okay, so...
Oh, this is hurting my head.
Yeah. So you're good.
Why is there not a nurse? Heal us, we fucked up.
Okay, Ba is 2 cards away from the closest evil. We don't know where the closest evil is, but we know they're all huddled around each other. We know you're corrupted, so let's... 9 is evil. Oh my god.
No. Snorlax says Ba is the only daemon. Counselor is a minion.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Also, their names are orange compared to red. So yeah, we know that this drunk over here, fucking, well, it also means that one of these villagers is also corrupted. So we know that you're not corrupted. There's a potential chance that the scout or the knitter's corrupted.
Are there any clues hinting towards that?
Not really. Also, one of these bombardiers is definitely bad.
Oh, that's fun.
You're saying 9 is evil, so I'm gonna hope that that's correct.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
So we know the closest evil is you. So 2 cards away from the closest evil will be the knitter. Who else is in play? Twin minion or just a minion? So it would have to be you.
No!
Oh, you were just bad. What were you again?
The other bombardier.
Oh, so both bombardiers were just bad. Okay, so you were corrupted. I knew that was a lie. I didn't know if it was necessarily because it was a corruption or not.
God, that alchemist. Both the alchemists were fake! Look at this shit! Both were fake!
Yeah, from some of the gameplay I've seen other people do, the alchemist really doesn't do their job well.
The drunk copied the alchemist who wasn't in play, and the ba then copied the drunk. Drunk, you were the worst.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah, it wasn't in play. Thinking about the fact that they're not in play is such a fucking.
Oh my God.
Okay. How were there 2 pairs of evil? Actually, you know, I never even looked into that. All right. Okay.
Yeah, they're tricksy.
So we got 2 minions and a ba. We got a slayer, so we could potentially kill a bad guy. Oracle Empress, Gem Crafter. Okay. Minion is 3 cards away from the closest evil. Plague Doctor. Slayer. 1 is good. Okay. 2 cards away from a corrupted character. 8 or 3 is a minion. Okay, so based off of you, 7 or 3 would be corrupted. Which would be bad, because if the Slayer was corrupted, then it can't stab anybody. Okay. 1 is evil, 7, 3, or 1. Oh, God. One of these is definitely corrupted. I learned if any of them is evil. Okay, so I'm going to check the Slayer and the Scout to learn if they're evil. Okay, one of these 2 are evil. What do we have? A ba? So the Wretch is not real. Okay, so if you're potentially evil, let's check you to see if you're corrupted. You are corrupted. And they're saying 9 is evil. So I'm going to... Now, if the Slayer can't kill the Bombardier is also... Or the Slayer's also evil. Okay. So then you're bad. Because you're not corrupted. You're... Oh, no, wait, no, you are corrupted. So you're good. You're corrupted. 9 was evil. You're good. 7, 3, or 1. So 1 has to be bad, unless you're evil. Oh wait, there's 2 bad left. So both of these guys could be evil.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. You know what? I'm dumb. It's probably these 2. Because they're clearing each other, basically. Let me double check. 8 or 3. So yeah, you're lying. That's out of corruption from the Plague Doctor. 3 or 1 is evil. Oh wait, duh. 3 or 1. Fortune teller, which means you're bad. There we go. Oh, it's the puka.
Uh-oh.
Villagers adjacent to me are corrupted, so it's basically like the poisoner, except both villagers on either side of them will be corrupted. And we have both. So there's gonna be a lot of and a plague doctor. So there's gonna be a lot of fucking corruption in this town. All right. Yeah, the puka's pretty bad. Okay, what do we got here? 2 cards away from a corrupted character. So either the Jester or the Scout. Poisoner's 2 cards away from the closest evil. 2 is good. Plague Doctor, Jester. 3 is a real Jester. The Druid. 1 random outcast. So how do you check? The Wretch does not appear as an outcast. Okay, so 2's good. We can check to see if 1 outcast. We need to at least make sure one of them's an outcast. Fucking puka.
Nice.
Okay. So you're lying about the Jester. But you are corrupted. You are also lying about the evils, which guarantees that 4, 1, and 9 are all good. Because I've also learned that if the Empress is lying about one of them being evil, every single one of these characters are good. So these are all confirmed good, which means this is an actual Plague Doctor. I can check one of these guys to make sure that they are... evils are not adjacent to each other. Okay, so I'm gonna believe that. So that means both of these guys should be corrupted and not evil. That also means that it's potentially the knitter is bad, because if the poisoner is 2 cards away from the closest evil, and this is the closest evil, then, and there's only 2 evils, then the knitter would have to be bad. Or the jester's bad, because the lying about being a real jester. So let's confirm. 4 is corrupted. 5 is evil. That's not helpful at all. Thank you. So let's get a confirmed evil in. There are 2 evils. Okay, so... You're lying then, right? Yeah, 3's lying. Yeah, the Plague Doctor was really fucking late on that. So, you're 2 cards away from a corrupted character. That's also a lie. Unless... No, wait, you could also just be corrupted. Hold on. Plague Doctor corruption. There's also a poisoner in play. You could be just corrupted by the Plague Doctor. I think this is a lie. It's either this or this. Unless you're just corrupted. Basically, one of these 2 is either corrupted or bad. 2 is good. You guys are corrupted for sure.
I mean, the Plague Doctor's saying number 4 is corrupted.
Yeah, 4 is definitely corrupted. 5 would be, or 6 would also be corrupted because it's the puka. Them saying 5 is evil is a fucking useless information. So it's
The
either the
evil-
jester or the knitter.
It says the evils are not adjacent to one another, so probably the knitter.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But if they're not next to each other, if that is a lie, then that means that they should be next to each other, which means
It's the Empress.
it's the Empress. Between 5, 4, and 6 are 2 evils. Let's say you're telling the truth. No. So then it's the knitter. Unless this is just a lie. Wait, so we know you're good. Wait, do we know you're good? Hold on. Did the plague doctor corrupt the knitter is the thing. No, wait, we know force corrupted. No, you're not bad. You're not bad. I was thinking way too hard about it. I was overthinking the fuck out of it. Whew. Just gonna put a little ad break in. I'm gonna go get some water. Be right back.
Go for it. Oof. Overthinking it can be a thing that can happen with this game, it looks like. This is the first time I'm watching any gameplay of it. And obviously, Chris has seen playthroughs of it, and that's what inspired him to want to stream it right now.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Got a bit of a bite to eat as well. Okay. Whew. Got some brain teasing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fucking Baker. Baker and the architect. So the Baker, upon reveal, one random unrevealed a good villager becomes a baker. Learn which villager I was. And the architect, learn which side of the circle is more evil. Learn equal if both sides are equally evil. So the thing with the baker... Oh, I did it. I ascended. So the thing with the baker, which we're not getting here, is that it's kind of like it's almost kind of like a plague. So if there's another, so like if it's the actual baker that gets revealed, they'll say, "I was the original baker." Like they'll say specifically that phrase. Any other baker that shows up will replace a random villager randomly, and they will be good. Most likely. And if they are replaced by a baker, then they will become a baker and they'll say, "I was blank." But that could also be what a baker will say if they're lying. They'll just lie as a random villager role. Like the baker is fun. All right, what are we dealing with? Doppelganger, plague doctor, counselor, Puka. All right. So we got some corruption here. There's a good chance that one of you is a counselor. Wait, what? Oh, because you're the doppelganger. Shit, I forgot that counted.
Whoops. Is that game over?
No. No, because I ascended, so I restart with all of my hearts back. Which I feel like I should just redo that run, to be fair. I did kind of just go off of vibes. Yeah, literally everybody was lying in that entire run. Alright, alright. Same, almost the same. Okay, so there's 4 villagers. Wretch, plague doctor, counselor, Puka. Okay. No doppelgangers, so... No doppelgangers. One of them, there's definitely some liars. Okay, good. I had a potential that you would be, you do not revive your heart. I was trying to reset the entire ascension. All right, so I caught someone lying. They could have potentially been corrupted, but I just kind of trusted that you were bad, because you said none of these were evil, which also makes me think that you're bad, because if you're evil, you wouldn't be lying about a corrupted person. So I feel like this alchemist is also evil. But before that, we know that you're corrupted, so let's test you. 2 is evil. Also not helpful. Thank you, Plague Doctor. Wait. Oh, wait, yeah, because you didn't cure any corruptions. Because you were corrupted by the plague. Fuck you. Okay, so if the right side is more evil, which is physically impossible unless you're bad. 1, 5, or 4 is evil. Yeah, you didn't cure this guy's corruption over here, so I feel like you're bad.
The double alchemist strikes again.
Like, there can't be anything else, right? Plus, you're an extra wretch. Was the right side more evil? Oh, you know what? Technically, it was with the wretch. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. Shaman and Bishop. Shaman's a minion. Game start, there are 2 same villager roles in the current village. And the Bishop learn up to 3 characters. Among one of them are a villager, outcast, and evil role, if possible. Closest evil's counterclockwise. All right, so let's go back in this direction. We don't have any... Okay, shaman and counselor. There's also a drunk. So we've got to keep that in mind. There's at least one corrupted person, and they are just exclusively on their own. Oh, shit. Oh, thanks for the follow. I don't know why I didn't hear... Am I on the right layout? I am.
No.
Maybe it's because when I was away, I did not hear the alerts.
I also didn't hear it. Yeah.
Strange. This? Actually, don't know if that was what was on or not. Oh, we'll keep that on. In case that actually is the reason. Yeah, there's supposed to be a hat kid fucking jump scaring me.
Mm.
I did not get any of that, but I appreciate the follow. Anyway. Okay, back to this. 6, 5, or 4 are evil. There's only one pair of evil. 7's a real enlightened. Huh. Well, if 6, 5, or 4 are... I feel like you're lying. If 6, 5, or 4 are... one is evil, then this enlightened should say clockwise. Or say counterclockwise, rather. And 6 is... And you know what? I keep relying on the medium, but more often than not, it's been bad. Like, the medium's just led me astray so many times. There's a counselor, too, right? Yeah, there's a counselor and a shaman. Oh, right. Right. The shaman. So 2 of these... So there's just 2 natural two natural enlightens. Or 2 natural empresses. Or knitters. Oh, Jesus Christ. And one's a drunk. Oh, fuck. Okay. One of these sets of villagers is real. The other is bad, and the other's a drunk. Because, wait, they disguise as someone who isn't in play. Who's in play right now? Oh, Baker didn't show up. They could also just be the Bombardier. Or the medium. They could also just be the medium. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's try to parse this. Alright, 6, 5, or 4 is evil. That's potentially a lie. These guys are anti-claiming which is the right way, which makes me think that 8 is also bad because of these 2, and these 2 are real. There's only one pair of evil, which means one of these 2 is also evil next to this. Because there's only 2 bad guys. 6, 8, or 1 is evil, which I feel like that's true, because I think 8 is bad. These guys are both saying there's only one pair of evil. Which, if they're saying the exact same thing, either they're both telling the truth or they're both lying. And there's only one corrupted character and 2 bad guys. So 3 liars in total. So if you're lying, I think you're telling the truth. I can't tell if you're lying or not. You're saying 7 is real. I think 1 and 7 are collaborating on 8. But one of these 2 is definitely lying. Or not. These guys are just technically saying opposite things. But they're also kind of corroborating the same information that 8 is bad. So I'm going to check to see if 8 is actually bad. Okay, so they're not. So that means that 7 is actually lying and... Six is bad. Right?
Yeah, the problem is the 2 enlightened, clockwise and counterclockwise.
If the knitters are to be believed, then I think 7 and 6 are both bad. Which should corroborate 6, 8, and 1 being evil. You were good. Which means 6, 5, or 4, 1 is evil. I think 6 is evil, and I think... Yeah, I think 6 is evil. Which means 7 would also be bad. Or 5. But you said that closest evil is clockwise, which... If we're to believe that 1 is good, then one of these knitters is bad. If we think 3 is bad, you would have said equidistant. So it could all have only been 8, 1, or 2. And I think you're lying. So I think 6 is bad. Okay, so it was... Okay, so... Fucking... So you were the drunk. Oh, so they... Okay, so it was the one thing I was saying where they were both lying. Both the knitters were lying. One was actually bad, and the other was a drunk. And then one of the enlightened... The one enlightened that I thought was bad was actually good, and the other one was a shaman. Because I'll have to remember that the counselor could sit next to a disguised drunk, because that counts as an outcast. Okay. Confessor, please show up. I need some confirmed good guys in this town. Oh, thank God. The first one. Oh. Oh. Okay. We have 3 confessors here.
Uh-oh.
One of them is definitely a doppelganger.
How many of them are dizzy?
2 of them.
Okay, so suspect those.
Yeah, so one of them is definitely a shaman. Also, wait, they could be corrupted. There's a plague doctor in play.
There is, but one of them is not, because they said that they're good, so you... At least it's not all 3 of them, then it would have been a problem.
The thing is, one of them could be evil, one of them could be corrupted.
Yes, but you at least have 1 guaranteed good. It's not like 3 dizzy confessors walk to a pentagram.
Yeah, but because there's a shaman in play, 2 of these confessors are good, but one of them is probably corrupted. So... Learn one random outcast amongst them. So... Wait, wait, do we have a... We actually... Okay, so we don't have a doppelganger. Because we have a shaman. We could also check to see if the druid is telling the truth. There is a plague doctor. That's good. Left side is more evil. Let's learn to see if... I wonder if any of them are evil. I really want to check to see if both of these are evil in some way. Let's confirm. So if we go off of the fortune teller's information, assuming they're true, then we can plague doctor the other one if it's corrupted. Okay, so you're potentially corrupted and you're potentially bad. Alright, 7 is corrupted, 8 is evil.
Nice.
Ow, rude, is what the shaman says.
Fuck you.
Alright, so we don't have any more corruption in the town. So we just have a Ba left, and it's probably not a confessor. So this is true. You're corrupted, so you're good. The knight is a potential bad. Yeah, because there's no more corruption, so you're probably... Yep. Did it. Oh yeah, something about the architect is that, based on the circle, if there's like an even number of cards, then like the semicircle starts in the center. So like they say the left side is more evil, so it's like 8 to 4. This entire thing is more evil. If it's at the right side was evil, it would still include 8 and 4. So it's still like a half circle. If that makes sense. Oh, puppeteer. Random adjacent villager becomes a puppet if possible. It's evil but cannot lie. So there's 3 evil characters and 2 minions. So there is a villager that's telling the truth but is evil because it was turned into a puppet. Oh, there's a fucking witch too. Witch, puppeteer, and drunk. Oh boy. Alright. You're saying 2 is good. Is there any corruption? There's a drunk. I really hope the drunk isn't the knight. Well, the drunk was the knight. At least I know that it wasn't a real knight. Okay. 8, 2, or 7. Learn up to 3 characters. Between 2, 1, and 6. 2. There is a villager, a minion, and an outcast. Or no outcasts. Okay, so you're the minion. Which means the judge is probably lying. Wait, 1 is evil. 8, 2, or 7. Closest evil's counterclockwise. You're lying. No. Wait. Yes, there's 2 minions and a puppet. So you are probably... You were telling the truth, which means you're lying.
Goodbye, pentagram demon.
Okay, you're lying.
Ooh, that bishop is pretty. I love her. I love that. Man, could you imagine if this was like Balatro, where you had like foil and
What?
all the graphics? Oh no!
Oh, I thought it was the Empress. Because they're telling the truth. Fucking puppet.
Oh, oh no!
The puppet is really fucking sneaky.
Is it acting like a drunk?
No. So the puppeteer is just like a, an evil role. Any adjacent villager next to the puppeteer becomes a puppet, which means it is evil, so you have to kill it, but it will not lie.
Okay, so that was the hunter that became a puppet. It had a different art for it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there is one person who's corrupted. There's a plague doctor. All right, you are dizzy. I'm going to just check you to make sure that you're... Oh, there's 2 confessors. Okay. Oh, wait, do you have a shaman? No. Wait a minute. There's 2 sets of confessors and 2 empresses, so there's... Oh, there's 3 minions, that's why. Okay. Right side is more evil. I assume that includes 9. 9 to 4. So, I'm going to check this one. You're corrupted. So you're not bad. 7 is evil. Five, 2, or 8. Okay. So you are destined to be evil. 2, 5, or 1. So I'm thinking 1 is bad. There's only 1 pair of evil. Unless it's next to the wretch. Unless the plague doctor could also just be evil. That's also a thing. Okay. That means 5, 2, and 8 are good. We knew 5 was corrupted. Which means 3 is probably bad. 2, 5, or 1. Okay. Right side is more evil. It's probably 3, because that would also make the right side more evil. Which also means that the architect is bad. Okay. There we go. Half of the fucking town was all bad.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be now, I guess.
Dreamer.
Ooh, they're smoking drugs.
Yep, they're smoking the drugs. That's how the hip kids say it.
Oh my god.
Learn an evil role. If evil picked, learn correct info. Who do we have? We have a witch and a ba. Do we have any... No confessors, damn. We do have Baker, though, potentially. Both sides are equally evil. Ba is 2 cards away from the closest evil. Between 5, 8, and 6, there's a minion, villager, and outcast. So let's unlock 5 and 8. Five, 8, 6. Wait a minute. What's our outcasts? Oh, there could be a doppelganger.
Mm-hmm. Well, who's doppelganger? Who do you have 2 of in this round?
Well, I haven't unlocked everybody yet because...
There's a witch?
There's a witch. So I'm trying to carefully pick my cards. Do we have a counselor? No. So I don't have to worry too much about. Okay. So we have our 2 outcasts. Oh! Yeah, that is a bug. Because it says here there's 2 outcasts, but it says here there's 1 outcast.
Whoops.
So we have our 2 outcasts, so there's not a doppelganger. Let's... Okay, you're telling the truth there. You can't be corrupted. Jester, 5, 8, and 6. So you could actually be bad. Okay, good. We have a confirmed evil lookalike to base this off of. One evil. So that means you're potentially good and you're potentially good. You could be lying, so you could be corrupted. Because there's a lot of outcasts on this side. I'm going to assume 5, 8, and 6. I'm going to assume that you're corrupted. Okay, so you are corrupted. 3, wait, 3 is what?
3 is evil, 3 is corrupted.
Are you bad? You have to be bad.
Bishop is, no. Scout is saying Ba is 2 away from the closest evil.
Yeah, I think that might also be a lie. But 3 can't be corrupted and evil at the same time.
Alright.
You're the original baker. Okay.
By the way, your background audio is getting picked up a lot.
Did that fix it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna boost. Oops. I'm gonna boost up my mic then, just a tad. Because I've also noticed that my mic has been very soft in some of my streams, and I do not intend for that to be the case.
Yeah. Keep in mind, though, every time you talk, a bit of the background audio gets picked up.
That's unavoidable.
Okay.
I can at least keep it from happening idly.
That helps.
Okay. So you're telling the truth. It also means there's no doppelganger. So yeah, you're corrupted. Oh no, wait, you might not be. Hold on. 1 minion, 1 demon. Yeah, this wretch would count, so 1 would be on the other side, most likely. Between 9, 2, and 3, there's 1 evil. I believe that. Can't be the bombardier, I don't think, so it's gotta be the scout. No? Wait a minute. Okay. Just named all 3 villagers. That's why you were bad. Welcome back, Snorlax. So you were correct in that Bob was too close away from the closest evil. The Witness. Learn a character that was affected by an evil ability. Left side is more evil. Okay, let's start at 7. No evils adjacent to me. We'll see if that's correct, lover. There's a witch, a minion, and a ba. Also a plague doctor, so there's potentially a corrupted villager. 7 or 3 is a witch. Let's get 3 out. Ba's 1 card away from the closest evil. Okay, there's 2 knights. Left side is more evil, so let's... Druid, okay. There's 2 outcasts. We haven't seen the Plague Doctor show up. So this is probably the Plague Doctor, so let's confirm that. Okay. What? Wait a minute. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Ba?
Yeah, the Ba. Okay, I need to really read this more. So she was telling the truth. Because I know the Wretch doesn't show up as an outcast. I would thought this would be the Plague Doctor. Alright. No evils adjacent to me. So, if there's no Plague Doctor that can test you, 7 or 3 is a witch. I believe you, which means 3 would be a witch. You were lying. Oh, I should have... I should have really listened to that. If the left side was more evil, I have 3 confirmed good. That should have been the ticker. On last heart, lose the current store and restart the run. Here we go. Potato salad. I don't know why you needed to highlight that, but you putting those channel points to use. Alright, 1 minion, 1 evil. Doppelganger, bombardier, witch, boss. So one of these 2 is incorrect. There's probably a doppelganger. Okay, you cured 0 corruptions. Do we even have anyone who's been corrupt? We don't. So, you're telling the truth. Slayer. Oh. I know about that trick, you ba. So the Ba was disguised as a baker, but they spawned in saying I was a baker instead of I was the original baker or I am the original baker. So they were lying. So, and the Slayer's good because he killed the Ba. The witch is still alive. You cured 2 corruptions. There's no corruptions in the game. Yeah, great disguise. Alright. Cured 1 corruption. There's a Puka in play. And a Plague Doctor, so I could believe this. Is there a witch? Did I see that correctly? No, it's just a shaman and a Puka. Finally, a good person. A good confessor. I love having confirmed good people. Oh, another good confessor. So this is the work of the shaman. So these both are actually good. You cured no corruptions. Unless the alchemist is corrupted himself, there are no corrupted characters. Wait, is there a doppelganger? There's only one outcast. You could be lying. There's a doppelganger? Oh, so then you're the doppelganger then. Again, Alchemist really doing its job super well. Oh wait, I think he actually did do his job though. So he didn't cure his own corruption, right? 2 villagers to the left of me and 2 villagers to the right of me are affected. He can't cure his own corruption though, right? So would that technically be a lie? Means this is a lie? I would actually expect you to have cured more than one corruption. He can't cure his own corruption, but the other alchemist would be able to cure him. Oh, right, yeah, because it's 2 away. So if you're corrupted still, then 5 is evil? What? Okay. It was the doppelganger. That's what it was. Okay, so the doppelganger wasn't actually corrupted. So that was true. I think. Wait. Oh wait, he can't wait. I guess the doppelganger can't be corrupted then. Always consider themselves as a disguised role. Yeah, that is confusing. 0 corruptions would have to be true. Yeah, I guess because they can't be corrupted. So I guess they should really when the game comes out, they should really like make a distinction on whether or not certain outcasts can be corrupted, because I think really the only outcast that can be corrupted is the drunk, according to what the game has told me so far. I'm just plugging in my chat-seeking device, also known as my iPad. Yeah, drunk is just considered corrupted. Because they're always corrupted, so they would still show up as that. But I don't think any outcast can become corrupted. Which again, unless I just missed that in the description of an outcast, because I feel like they should like list whether or not they can be corrupted or not. Unless like there's a specific role that can corrupt outcasts. But it seems like most of them already have stipulations to not be corrupted, so I don't know. Alright. 5 villagers, 1 outcast, 3 minions. 4 evils, though, because one of the villagers is a puppeteer. Alright. There's no witch. Alright, you're dizzy. 2 jesters. 3 jesters, actually. Okay. 1 is good. 2 evils. Okay. Let's see if you say the exact same information. You do. I'm going to guess that 4 and 6 are bad. No, there's no way all 3 jesters are... Well, let me at least get you. Okay, so you're the puppet.
Oh, too bad the puppet has to die.
Yeah, they're evil. It's actually really good that the confessor was a puppet, because they can't lie anyway. Which means either the bombardier or the gem crafter is lying. You're 2 cards away from the closest evil. That would make the bombardier. Closest evil's counterclockwise. That would also be bombardier. I'm just gonna say the bombardier. There we go.
Jeez.
And between these...
Snorlax is asking if we have a doppelganger.
Probably. Because
Since there's 3 jesters? Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably that, because the bombardier was fake, so I think that there is a
so
doppelganger.
you need to find out who the minion is, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I need to find out the minion and the shaman, because there's also a shaman in play. So there also is just a potential that all 3 of these jesters are good. Because one's a doppelganger and the other was made by the shaman.
Oh, yeah. But minion has to duplicate somebody that's on the board.
Minion is a 60% chance to disguise as a copy of a random villager or outcast in town. So...
Yeah, but who's ever in your deck, essentially.
Yes.
So one of those jesters has to be a minion. Like, one is a doppelganger, one is a minion, and maybe the other one is the shaman.
Hold on. You better say one of these is a doppelganger.
Snorlax, wasting channel points. Also hasn't figured it out. That's okay, this one's hard.
So you're telling the truth. There were 2 evils amongst you. There were 2 evils amongst you. I found all 3 evils from you. So all 3 of these jesters are good. They're all good.
No!
They're all telling the truth.
Alright, Snorlax says they have it now.
2 cards away from the closest evil. So it would have to be you. Closest evil's counterclockwise. Well, that would mean that you're bad. Because if you were bad, it would be equidistant. So I think you're lying.
Nice.
Simple geometry.
Okay, so the jester, one of the doppelgangers was the jester. What about the other ones?
Shaman.
Was it the shaman? Okay.
The shaman creates 2 villagers that are good, which normally when we see 2 of the same villager, we assume one of them is disguised. So the shaman throws a wrench into that.
Yeah, created a fake one, who for some reason didn't disappear at the end of the round.
No, they don't disappear. They're just there in the village.
It's just like, well, you're real now. It's like, what?
Yeah. Counselor, puppeteer. There's a plague doctor as well, so 1 person will be corrupted. There's no alchemists, so no one not doing their job. 3 outcasts. Okay. So yeah, the counselor turns a villager into an outcast. So it could be any... Oops. It could be any of these guys. 4 is good. There's 2... Wait a minute. There should be 3 evil characters. Oh, hold up. There should be 3 evil characters, because the puppeteer should be next to a villager. But because there's only 2, I think the puppeteer couldn't create a puppet. So one of these is a puppeteer as well. Yeah. 7 or 6 is a counselor. Well, I mean, I'm going to go throw out on a limb and say that 7 is the counselor. 4 is good. There's a wretch there. Learn if any of them are evil. So I want to know if 1 or 7. Or no, wait. We know. Well. Okay. Counselor is 1 away from the closest evil.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, because I think the Slayer is bad. Like, obviously, it's not going to. Like, I want to try to find someone who's confirmed evil, or at least confirmed lying. This could also be a lie. You could be corrupted. You're not corrupted. You could also be lying, unless you're also lying. But one of you has to be. You know what? I'm just gonna try to kill you. No, you were corrupted. Fuck. Okay.
Whoops.
Okay. All right. So you were corrupted. So your ability wouldn't have worked anyway because you're corrupted. Which means you might be bad. Oh, you were the counselor. Fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah. I knew it was one of these guys that were in between outcasts. Because the puppeteer could not make a puppet. I should have honestly gone with that first. That would have been like the easier thing to do. I went on a completely different tangent.
Well, you still got 3 hearts left. And you're in Ascension 3.
Mm-hmm. Poisoner and witch and plague doctor and drunk. So there's gonna be at least 3 corrupted people. And oh, there's an alchemist. They could cure it.
Hopefully, as you said, alchemists are useless. And hopefully we don't have, like, a corrupt alchemist or a duplicate alchemist.
So we have a witch, right? Okay, we have a witch and a poisoner.
And a poisoner. Oh, no! Whoops.
One of these plague doctors is drunk, I'm sure.
Oh, no. So is the one not flipped over another plague doctor?
No, it's probably...
Well, I would ask the alchemist which 2 corruptions he cured.
It would be between these 4.
Yeah, wouldn't that get you somewhere?
7 or 3 is a poisoner. Well, if they cured the corruptions, then that means I can't use the plague doctor. Unless you're corrupted. No.
Like, should we... We could ask, though, what corruptions he cured, right?
No. He just says there are 2 corruptions he cured. And
okay.
2 villagers to the left and the right of him were... Like, out of all 4 of them, 2 corruptions were cured. Out of these 3 villagers.
Okay. So it could either be Oracle and Gemcrafter or Plague Doctor and Druid. But I don't know if Plague Doctor can get corrupted.
It can't.
Yeah, so then it has to be Oracle and Druid.
Oracle, Druid, or Gemcrafter. He could, well... Yeah. One of these is telling the truth, but I assume this guy really actually isn't corrupted.
So I would go with 3 then, if Oracle is telling the truth. We can't touch 7. Unless you want to slice 7 open while its back is turned.
I could, theoretically. It could be bad. I didn't get any information, though.
Can the druid tell you anything?
Oh, you're drunk.
Oh.
So this is the drunk. This is the actual plague doctor.
Okay, good to know. So then, stab 7.
Stab 7. You were the judge.
Oops!
Alright, so 6 is good. Okay. 7 or 3 is a poisoner. So, wait a minute. You're
Oracle
lying.
lied. Yeah, so murder. What? Oh no, are you corrupted?
You were the drunk. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
The drunk lied to me about there being a drunk. I didn't even think about that.
Oh no, both witch and poisoner were.
Also, yeah, these both were the fucking plague doctors.
Ah.
Yeah, I knew one of them was fake. I didn't know both of them were fake. Oh, he was corrupted too.
Ah, alchemist!
Because of the poisoner.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Again,
Remember what's
it's so consistent how the alchemist is just useless.
Yeah. When in doubt, stab alchemist. Remember, Snorlax says drunk has to be a villager not in play. Not a duplicate. You said the plague doctor, one of the plague doctors was a drunk last round, which couldn't be correct.
No, you're right. That not in play thing is always throws me off. Alright. I hope the confessor shows up. Wait, what do we have? A witch and a ba. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh no, a baker showed up. Okay. 7 is a real confessor. Okay. You could be corrupted. Do we have a corruptor? We have a plague doctor. And a drunk. No, wait. It's either one or the other, because we already have a bombardier. And drunks... Okay, so we don't have a plague doctor. It's just a drunk. So bombardier and drunk. That's all we have. No plague doctor. 1 card away from the closest evil. Okay, so you could also just be bad, which makes you a liar. But it could also be the bombardier. 5, 6, or 3. 1 is evil. Closest evil's counterclockwise. I beg to differ. And there's a witch. Shit. I'm surprised another baker didn't show up. That's... One evil adjacent to you. 1 card away from the closest evil. 5, 6, or 3. But you could also be bad. I just have to take a stab. Well, unless you're drunk, you could also be drunk. But, like, everything is leading to either you being evil or these two being evil. Closest evil's counterclockwise, which would make the bombardier more likely to be evil. But I really don't want to test it on the bombardier.
So you want to test on confessioner?
I want to test the confessor.
I want to confess.
If you're evil. Okay, I got the witch.
Nice.
You were a confessor. 7 is a real confessor. You're lying, or you're drunk. You're either lying or you're drunk. I'm going to assume that you're drunk. You're a real confessor. I have no idea. Well, actually, no. You can't be... If there's only one evil adjacent to you, that is correct, which means you are probably drunk. That tracks with that, which makes you good. 5, 6, or 3, which means 3 is bad. There we
Nice! So wait, explain the... how come there are 2 bakers? I think I missed that.
Because the baker, upon reveal, one random unrevealed good villager becomes a baker. So it's like a plague. Anytime that I reveal a card and it's a villager, it could potentially turn into a baker, and then they'll basically say, I was blank. Like...
God damn it. What is it with bakers and having this strange power in these games?
Yeah. The thing too is that if they lie, they'll say I was a random villager. That also could include the lie being the baker's revealed saying I was a baker. But if they say I am the original baker, then they're guaranteed good. Because they were baker patient 0. There's a character that I got another witness, I guess. Thought I unlocked the witness earlier. Wretch Doppelganger Minion Puppeteer Ba. So there's one outcast. Between these two, one of them is correct. And a minion and a puppeteer. So there's... Okay, so there is a puppet in play, because there's 4 evils and 3 actual bad guys. Found the wretch. So the doppelganger is most likely fake. You're good. Plus his evil's counterclockwise. 9 was affected by an evil. That's you. So I think you're the puppet, actually. Oh, you're just a minion. Yeah, I guess that would be a lie because you are evil and not affected by an evil. So, okay. You're sus. Unless their closest evil is 5, 4, or 3. Or, 5 or 4. Um... 5 is good. Between 5 and 8, there is a minion and a villager. Between 5 and 8. Well...
Witness!
So, I think this is the puppet. Which
Yup.
means this is a puppeteer.
Nice.
8 or 7 is a puppeteer. You are also bad.
You lucked out there. You lucked out. Nice. Yeah, you've been getting some really tricky rounds, honestly. The poet!
Yeah. So the puppet can, or the poet can learn random info. It's not in play right now. But basically any of the other villager roles that can exist, the poet will get one of their bits of information. So there's 1 outcast, 2 minions, 1 demon, and 5 villagers. Okay. So the plague doctor should show up. There we go. So our bads are twin minion, puppeteer, and puka. So there's potentially up to 3 corruptions. Okay. Right side is more evil. Let's check to see if you're corrupted. Okay, you're corrupted. I was about to stab you otherwise. 3 is a real knight. Okay, so I believe you actually, and I believe you. Oh wait, that also could mean you're a puppet. Because there's 4 evils, so there is a puppet in play. 4 was affected by an evil. The only ones that it could affect, Puka. So, you could be a twin minion. You could be a twin minion. 7 is evil. Let's see. There should at least be 1. There are 2. Okay. So if you're corrupted, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There is a puppet in play because there's 4 evils. The puppeteer's here. They're saying that 3 is corrupted. I think the Plague Doctor is evil. And 3 is actually a puppet. Because... So this is correct. 4... Well, no. That's actually wrong, because 4 was evil. So you're also sus. Which also means you're... potentially... lying as well. Right side is more evil. You also could be lying. But I have a feeling that this is actually the puppet. Between 7, 4, and 1, there are 2 evils. These would be the 2, which would make 7 good, which means these 2 aren't evil. But there's also corruption. You could be corrupted. Which is why you're saying there are no evils next to you. 8 could still be bad. Because 8's lying.
Well, you need to find the puppet, right?
I need to find the puppet and the other 3, or the other 2 demons. Or, the other minion and the other demon. So, I'm going to guess that the knight is actually evil. And if the knight is evil, then 9 is lying. Which could also mean a corruption. Or that they're bad. Okay.
Yep.
So they were a puppet.
Yeah, they were a puppet.
So they were not corrupted, which means that you're lying. And if you're a Plague Doctor, you can't be corrupted.
So then there's 1 daemon left, right?
There is 1 demon left. It is the Puka, which means she's going to be next to 2 corrupted villagers, most likely. So this is correct. The right side is more evil because there's a wretch here, and then these 2, and potentially you too.
So we're saying it's either the lover or the witness.
I think it's the medium, actually. It's either the medium or the witness.
I think it's the medium then, because if we go by the jester and the lover, it's the medium.
Yeah, because definitely both of them are lying, so the Puka is one of these 2, and then the other is corrupted. So I think... And if, you're saying no evils are next to you, which could be true, which would make the medium the Puka. Oh, okay, so you're corrupted. Which means the Puka is the witness.
Dang. That was a hard one. At least you got like you knocked out the first 3.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, medium. Lilith! Oh, it's fucking Lilith.
Oh, yeah, it's the Lilith. I fucking hate the Lilith. At night, kills a random unrevealed character and deals 2 damage to you.
Oh, that sucks.
So after every 4th revealed card, it hits nighttime, which will kill any unrevealed villager.
Okay, but that she could accidentally kill a demon or a minion.
Yes. Something I found out is that she will kill minions and demons, but she will never kill herself. So if she's the last unrevealed card and she's about to kill and it doesn't happen, then that last card is Lilith.
Oh, that's what you mean. I'm like, well, of course she can't kill herself.
She will not kill herself, but she will kill other evils.
Okay.
If they are
Is she in this round?
Huh?
Is she in this round?
Oh yeah, she is, because this icon is new.
Boy. So you have Lilith, a shaman, and a twin minion.
And a plague doctor, so there's at least 1 corrupted villager. Oh wait, is there an alchemist not doing anything? There is not.
Thank God.
So I gotta be careful about which ones I reveal.
I wonder what stuff is going to change when the game actually comes out, because it seems like... Because there could be some cards whose ability and some statuses that may change. Like, I expect a lot of mechanics to change.
So Lilith struck down 6. 6 was definitely not evil, because I would have seen this tick down. So
yeah, and
5 or 9 is probably evil.
Yeah, and she took like... You have 8 left, okay.
Which actually is corroborated by the hunter. 5 could be Lilith. Closest evil is equidistant. I don't believe you. Ooh. I should have believed you. So you're lying. Oh wait, no, I probably just didn't get the right person. You could still be telling the truth. Oh no, wait, no, it is 9. Lilith is still not dead, though.
Another dreamer. Evil is 7, 3, or 9.
Yeah, I revealed everyone so they couldn't kill again. 6 is good. Thank you. Thank you for that. I figured. 7, 3, or 9. Well, yeah, the shaman's in play, so both of you could be actually telling the truth. Which, oh wait, no, it's 9. So 7 and 3. Six, 5.
Both of them are telling the truth about 9.
Yeah. Closest evil is equidistant.
So it's the poet.
Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the poet.
That was Lilith. Damn it.
If I kill Lilith, then it stops the countdown and she won't kill. So there's one more evil. There's
a minion. Yep, there we go. The day is saved.
I did it. I ascended.
Nice. Are you ready for shit to get even harder? Oh, by the way, on Discord, I can still see like your layout. It can stay if it's too much work. I'm just telling you.
Oh, hold on. Is it because you're seeing the red?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me turning on the alert box.
Still, yeah, there we go.
A lot of Discord ping. I have like no group. It was.
Yeah.
All right. Lilith is back, poisoner, shaman, and drunk. Not a single alchemist to be found. No evils adjacent to me. Evils are not adjacent to each other. Between 3, 6, 7 is a villager minion outcast. 3, 6, 7. Okay, 9 has been killed. 2 or 1 is a poisoner. Left side is more evil. Two could be Lilith. I don't know if I believe that. 2 pairs of evil. Okay, so I think you are lying. Oh, you're drunk. All right. They also gonna be a situation where both these guys are fucking lying. 2 or 1. Let's see. Yeah, that left side was very evil, huh? Also, it was the fucking... I'm never trusting knitters again, I swear. This is the second time where both knitters were fucking cooperating with each other. Never trusted a knitter in my life. Witch and Lilith. Okay. So we already know one of them isn't bad. So I don't know how evil the left side is compared to the right if there's 3. So that means 2 of these guys have to be bad. Is there any corruption or drunk? There's a drunk. Well. Okay, you're good. So you're already sus off of that. You could also just be a drunk. There's only 1 pair of evil. There's another knight here. You... Okay. 4 away from a corrupted character. Okay, so you are drunk. I believe that. Seven is good. That's not helpful. I already knew that.
I mean, if they say something that's true, then you know that they're truthful, at least, so they can't be bad. So even if it's not helpful, it's still kind of helpful.
Which is 2 cards away from the closest evil. Oh. Wait, the bard could be lying. Or the knitter. I don't trust the knitter. I thought the architect was drunk, but well, I mean, the bard could also be drunk, because the bard would say the scout is corrupted, which would have to be the drunk. Nine is a real architect. I think either the bard is drunk or the architect is drunk.
But 5 is saying that 9 is a real architect.
Yes. Which could make 5 evil. There's 2 evils in play right now, and I've killed one of them out of the 3. There's only 1 pair of evil. That could also just make both of these guys bad. And 3 drunk. If the witch is 2 cards away from the closest evil. The closest evil to the scout, as far as we know, is
the minion.
Is the minion, which would make the witch either card 3 or the scout. And if you're lying and actually evil, then the corruption could actually be on 9. Instead of it being
But then that
evil.
contradicts what Scout is saying.
Yes.
So what are the majority of the facts saying?
So there's one pair of evil, which means there's 2 evils next to each other. Which, if
So
these two were...
So that could be Scout and Architect then, if that's the case.
No. Because if it was both of these, then there would be 2 pairs of evil. Because we already know that this is a minion. If the Architect was also bad, this would be a pair. If the Scout was also bad, then that would be 1 pair here and 1 pair here. And they're saying there's only 1 pair.
So Architect then?
So that's saying that the Architect is most likely bad. We know the Knight is good because I tested it. Also, the Gem Crafter that's killed said 7 is good.
So if 9 is not a real Architect, then the medium is lying, and the Scout, and if they were, then the Scout's lying.
Yes. So.
Okay, medium's lying. Village is saved.
You were drunk. I knew that 8 was sus. Oh boy,
is there another Lilith?
There is, based off of this. And a counselor and a minion.
And a plague doctor. No drunk though. And no
Yeah, no one's
alchemist.
There's only going to be 1 corruption.
So that's good.
But there's 10 cards, so. Scat and dicey. Alright, we have a judge.
Gotta
2
find Lilith.
evils. So that means both of these guys are evil, according to that.
7? What was 7?
7 was killed.
Okay, so we don't know.
But they weren't evil.
Oh, they weren't evil. Damn. Yeah, because the counter didn't go. Okay.
And according to the judge, 5 is lying. Which means, we have a shaman, right? No. So either the judge is lying or the lover is lying.
Ooh. We can flip over. We have time. We can flip over more cards.
2, 9, or 8. I don't have 8. Yeah, I don't have either of them revealed, so that's not helpful right now.
Well,
Doctor. So he's saying that 2 is that 5 is lying. Let's check 10. 10 is corrupted.
Okay, so
4 is evil. So if he's lying about 5 lying, that means that 5 is telling the truth, which means
yes,
both of these guys are bad.
Nice.
All right, we stopped Lilith so we can reveal everyone else.
Fuck you. Oh, there's 2 lovers.
2 sets of lovers. Well, okay.
Well, we know 5 is telling the truth, right? So.
I think the counselor is over here, so let's test. Okay. Unless 10's just, no, 10's, no, wait. If 10 is actually evil, hold on. We know that this one's not evil. 1 evil adjacent to me. There's no... It has to be either 10 or 2 where the counselor is. No, I meant to click on 2. Oh, it was what?
Oh, they were.
Fuck you, the bombardier was killed. The bombardier was the one that was killed by Lilith.
Well, that's kind of a good thing for you.
No, that's where the counselor was. He was next to the bombardier that was killed that I didn't know was there. I thought he was next to the plague doctor.
But the counselor lied.
Yeah. Because I thought, I'm like, this is definitely correct. I should have...
Yeah. I thought it was just going to be the other lover that was revealed anyway, because we already know that 5 was telling the truth.
No, that's fair. I did not think about that. I was trying to hit the plague. I misfired on the plague doctor. I didn't mean to actually kill him.
That I understand. Plague doctor's like, the fuck, man?
Also, yeah, the jester was telling the truth. I should have... All right. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we got a plague doctor. Well, actually, no. We don't know which outcast it is. There's a Ba. So there's a poisoner and a shaman. So there's gonna be some corruption here. Alright, so the druid... Okay, so we have a plague doctor. We don't have a wretch. Okay. You could be corrupted. One is evil. Okay, good. There are 2 pairs of evil. I don't believe you. Because that would make you bad. We already know that you're corrupt. You could also be corrupted too. 6 is good. Right side is more evil. 8, 5, or 6 is evil. Okay, so I think 6 is evil, maybe? Or Empress is corrupted, because there's still the Plague Doctor's corruption that could exist. But I think you're corrupted. 6 is good. Closest evil's counterclockwise. Then it's probably 6. No? Are you evil? Because the closest should be clockwise. It would have to be these 2 then. Because we already know that you're corrupted. You're telling the truth, so you're probably lying. Okay. 2 pairs of evil? That can't be true, because... we already know that these 2 are separated by 2 cards. So they can't possibly be in 2 pairs. Lilith is back. I can see the fucking UI change. Poisoner, minion, Lilith. There's also a confessor and a plague doctor. Oh boy. Gonna check to see if you're the plague doctor. Nine or 10 is a minion. Melissa's dead. She can't do her fucking magic spell. You're 2 cards away from the closest evil. That would have to be the knight. Because you're dead and you're not a demon. 4 or 2 is a poisoner. Who do we have? 4 or 2 is a poisoner. Yeah, you could also be corrupted. I'm willing to believe that.
Nope.
Oh, then you're lying. Wait. There's 2 corrupted characters. You could still be bad. So both of you are for sure lying. Can I test this again? No. Both sides are equally evil. That would mean that 10 is bad. I mean, that's a wild claim that there's 5 cards away from the closest evil. That's wild, because this guy's not dead. That was the most obvious lie you could have said. Which means if you're 2 away from the nearest evil...
Telling the truth.
No, because we know this guy isn't evil. And which would have to be the knight. The knight would have to be evil.
Well, Poet is saying that Knight is also evil.
The Poet is saying that 4 or 2 is a poisoner.
Oh.
2 is corrupted. 4 is itself.
Yeah.
We haven't found the poisoner yet, and we know this is corrupted. I think the plague knight or the plague doctor poisoned the hunter, or the poet. One of these 2.
You mean
if they're
corrupted?
Yeah. What did I say?
Poisoned.
It's the poisoner corrupts because it poisons them.
Okay.
So it's got to be the knight.
Nice.
Alright, what do we got? Puka, 2 minions, and a plague doctor.
Seems a little more doable. There's no Lilith.
True. Between 3, 2, and 1, there's a minion villager outcast. I'm 1 card away from a corrupted character. 3, 10, or 5 is evil.
I wonder if in the next round Satine will make an appearance.
God. You're dizzy. Let's check to... Oh, God, there's 2 plague doctors. 5 is not corrupted. Okay, you're lying. Wait. Oh, you were telling the truth. You're the liar. Wow. So that means 9 is not evil. Clever, clever, clever. Oh, wait. So you are bad then. I almost missed that. Like, 5 is not corrupted. That's also the real plague doctor. I'm like, so like fucking, that means you're bad. 3, 10, or 5. Well, we got that, so 10 is good and 3 is good. Which means, there's only 1 pair of evil. That means the bishop is most likely bad. 3, 2, 1. I don't want to get loosey-goosey. Twin minion is 1 card away from the closest evil. So yeah, it really paints the bishop to be bad. 1 is a real bard. I don't know if that's super helpful. I guess it can't be you, because then that means that there would be 2 pairs of minions, or 2 pairs of evil instead of 1. Also, wait, if you're 1 card away from a corrupted oh, wait. But you always see yourself as not corrupted. So wait, you're corrupted? No, you can't be. Is the bard evil? No, it could not be a minion. Because Puka's left. I don't know. I need to think about who's lying. I don't think either of these are lying. Two, 1. Wait a minute. There's no outcasts in this lineup. There we go. Oh, you were corrupted by the Plague Doctor. Okay. I knew you were lying. Three evil characters. Oh, there's a puppet. Puppeteer Ba. Okay. Two evils adjacent to you. I am one card away from the closest evil. I am one card away from the closest evil. 7 is good. 3 or 1 is the puppeteer. Got you. So it has to be 7. No? Wait. It's you? So then that means you're lying. There's no corruption, right? There's a doppelganger somewhere. 3 or 1 is the puppeteer, so 3 is good. 7 is good. I really should have left that at that. Which means that you're lying.
Nice.
Yeah, sometimes actually killing villagers does give you good information.
That's unfortunate. I wonder... I'm trying to think about what else would change upon this game's release. I think if you had the ability between rounds to, like, buy perks or, like, items to help you, I don't know, because I feel like there's a lot of potential with this system. Also, because you have a high score, but like you can't really use your points for anything. Like your points don't really help you. I'm like trying to think about it in the sense of like Balatro, you need to like score a certain amount to get past the round, but then you collect money and buy yourself upgrades.
Well, for this, the amount of villages you save is like tantamount to ascending, which is getting to the next level.
Yes. It's the score that I'm just like, what's the point of the score? It serves no purpose.
It increases whenever you kill an evil or complete a round. For every kill, get 5. I assume that this will be like just how good you are at the game in terms of deducing. Like it's more just like showing like players who I
feel like
have a high enough number that means they're really good at it.
I feel like if that's the case, then maybe in between rounds, like if your score is between a certain range, you can purchase like items and perks. Because I feel like that would reward the player for getting a really good score. Nice. And who knows, there could be some items that players can only get if their score is really low. like for example, you get to the next ascension and it's just like if you've scored above 1,000, you can get this perk. If you scored below 1,000, if you scored above 2,000, like because that would reward the player for how they're playing. And it would even out the playing field a bit, because there were a lot of rounds where you just got cucked over and there was no way for you to save yourself, so it just had to be a lucky guess. So I feel like items in that case would help you.
So the night cycle has started, which means Lilith is definitely on the field. And the witch and the poisoner. Casually. Night.
Bye, Lilith! Fuck off!
Oh, it's another night.
How did you instantly stab her?
Vibes.
Vibes. Oh my god. Did you? I didn't see. Did you reveal her, or did you stab her while?
No, I revealed her she was a knight.
Ah.
So I was like, there's some corruption, but I could get away with it, and then I just killed her. And this is probably a real knight. I have no idea. They're saying one is saying Ada's a real slayer, so the poet kind of has a villager medium information at the moment. Which card? Which is one card away from the closest evil. So it's either the knight or the slayer. Poisoner is one card. What? Okay, one of you's lying. Really? You have a shaman? No. You have a doppelganger, though. It's really making me think that the Slayer is... Oh, right. Willis. Oh, right. This... Okay. Right, I also forgot on certain times I can actually reuse certain abilities when a day passes. So, between 6, 7, and 9, there's one evil. Between 8, 1, and 10, there are 2 evils. Okay, so the knight and the... Unless the Slayer and the poet are lying. Okay. So that was a real Slayer, which means you're probably corrupted. Oh, I should have tested the other night. Fucker. I was worried about corruption. This is like the last village before I ascend again. And then I'll probably end the stream. It's been like 3 hours.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I could keep going, but I'm like, I think I'm good to end the stream for now. Could probably pick this back up at some point, or play more on my own.
Yeah, I mean, you could keep going until you die.
7 is not corrupted. That means either you're bad or you're bad. Okay. One of these.
Murdering with abandon.
You're probably also bad. Oh, then that means that you're bad.
You're just killing the center. God damn.
Oh my god. You're definitely corrupted.
I cured a corrupted.
Right. Gotta
so
be.
Alchemist is lying? Unless the person that died was corrupted and then was cured and then died after.
No. The cure to the corruption is only two cards. So it's either the Gem Crafter, like it's these two or these two. So it's either the Gem Crafter or the Empress.
Okay, so is the Alchemist telling the truth?
Probably not, because both of these confessors were lying. This is the only confessor left, and they're dizzy. I don't think this one's also bad. They're probably
So,
corrupted, which means it's
kill
out
the
of its
alchemist?
range.
Kill the alchemist?
Oh, he was
Oops!
corrupted.
He himself was corrupted!
Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I should have listened to the Empress. Because...
I cured the corruption!
Yeah, the Empress cleared him, and I just didn't listen to her. 3 is good. That's not really helpful, so you're bad. All the confessors were bad.
It was shit. It was overthinking it, yep.
Did it. Puppeteer Ba.
That's so funny.
Let's go back to the menu. I do know... Yeah, so the deck building mode is coming soon, which you basically build your own village, you start with a random deck, save villages to complete the run. But the endless mode is like the roguelite mode, so it's increased in difficulty. Every village is randomized, so like in standard you kind of get like a little set of villages that you go through, but this is completely random, more challenging characters and scenarios, and you basically go until you die. I'm gonna keep going this standard, actually. Poisoner and Lilith. Bombardier Wretch. Can the Wretch actually be evil, though? I don't know if it, like... I don't think I've ever seen a Wretch actually be evil. Oh, that doesn't actually help me at all. That's good. That means that you're corrupted, so you're lying to me. You're good. 1 evil adjacent. 4 cards away from the closest evil. You're telling the truth. You're also telling the truth. No? So the Bombardier's bad. Oh, it was... Wait, what? What did you say? You're 4 cards away from the closest evil. Oh, the fucking Wretch! Oh. That would be correct if it wasn't for the Wretch. Should have noticed the Wretch. Hookah Puppeteer and Doppelganger. 8 or 4 is the Puppeteer. Wait. There's a Puka. You could be corrupted. Okay. Then that means one of you two is also... Puka is 2 cards away from closest evil. 3 or 4 is the Puppeteer. Oh. Okay, so you're corrupted, you're corrupted. And then that means that you're the puppet. Oh, you're the doppelganger. Oh, and you were corrupted too. Oh, once in a while. Take a break. Oh, I actually just realized that I can see when pre-rolls are turned off in the stream manager. I didn't realize I could see that. Okay. Alright, I almost want to kill you right out of the gate. Is there any corruption on the board? There is one. So let's test it. You're good. I'm one card away from the closest evil, so it can't be you, so it'd have to be you. There are no corrupted characters. Wait, is there an alchemist? No. You're probably bad. Oh god! There's 3 knights. Okay. Oh. There we go. You were corrupted. Oh god. The original baker. Lilith is also in play. Shit. Between 1, 4, and 6 is a minion villager and outcast. Shit. Oh, is that a... That was the fortune teller. Or the oracle. Shaman Ba Drunk. Okay, so there's 2 lovers, 2 poets, a knit, a scout, a dreamer, and a bard. Both of you are saying there's no evils adjacent to you. I'm inclined to not believe that because double claims have led to me getting fucking fucked over. You also have lover information. You're saying 8 or 7 is the shaman. Only 1 pair of evil. Okay. You could be corrupted. You're bad. Oh, that means you're lying. I knew it. I fucking knew it. The lovers were lying.
Whoops.
Oh, whoa. Whoa, jeez. Okay. Well, if the left side is more evil, hopefully that Lilith will kill an evil person. No? Okay. Okay, I'm inclined to believe you. Oh, there's a witch. Oh, I didn't even look at my deck. Minion, a witch, and a Lilith. You weren't bad. Five, six, or four. One is evil. There are two pairs of evils. Well, you're not bad. I'm inclined to not believe you. One evil's adjacent to you. Gotta be good. One card away from the closest evil. You're good. Okay. And you're bad. Okay. There's no corruption. I can test you. Alright, that means you're bad. And there's a doppelganger somewhere. Okay. You're good. Left side is more evil. That seems to track. Puppeteer is one card away from the closest evil. That also tracks. 8 is good. That does track. Between 7, 3, and 1, there's a minion, a villager, and outcast. Wait, 7, 3, and 1, 4, 7, 6. Oh, yeah. Because you're the doppelganger. So you're correct. Wait a minute. It's Lilith. Hold on. Puppeteer is one card away from the closest evil. That is correct. It's next to the puppet, which is evil. Eight is good. Well, we know that because it didn't bring up the ticker. You're telling the truth. Is there any... There's no corruption, right? No, there isn't. Among 4, 7, and 6, there's a doppelganger. Left side is more evil. Oh, wait, left side! The right side is more evil. God, I've been hanging around you too long, Moon, and I miss remembering my lefts and rights. 3 or 5 is a minion. Bet. Bet again. Damn it. You were the minion. Oh, that'd be really funny if that was like true. I just blindly believe someone and I'm right. You're dizzy? Okay, that's sus. No corruption. So you're just bad. Eight or 1 is a witch. Well, 7's a real medium. Hold on. 1 is a real medium. Okay. Well, I think both of you are bad. I think you're bad. I think you're bad. And I think you're bad. I didn't even need to reveal everybody to get the right answer. Baker. I was a hunter. I was the judge. Yeah, there we go. You see the Baker in action, actually just assimilating the other roles, which we know they were good, so they're definitely, there's credence to that. But they could be lying by saying something like this. Alright, what do we have? Twin minions, Lilith, Plague Doctor. Alright. No corrupted characters? I don't believe you. Because we do not have an alchemist. So I'm already sus of you. You're probably corrupted. 1 is good. 2 evils adjacent to me. You're lying. Yeah, you're lying. You're corrupted for sure, and you're not? Then you're bad. Okay, you're definitely bad. No? Then you're... You're good. Between 10, 3, and 1. Minion, villager, outcast. What other outcast would there be? There's only 1. Oh yeah, 10, 3, 1. No, that's correct. Left side is more evil. 1 is good. Oh, you're lying. Oh wait, no, it's just bad. I have ascended.
Nice.
Ah, shaman. Like doctor, so there's 1 corrupted. 5 is a real medium. 7 is a real medium. Why do we constantly have the mediums claiming for each other? Okay, 1 of these knitters is lying. You're good, thank God. Okay. 7's a real medium is the truth. 5 is a... Okay, so these 2 are actually real mediums. If the judge is correct. Otherwise, the judge is lying and both of these are bad. Wait. Shaman is 3 cards away from closest evil. There's 2 bad guys. You're good. I think it's got to be between you 2. Shaman is 3 cards away from closest evil. I don't believe that. Because it would either be you or you. So I'm inclined to believe that that's wrong. Okay. Which means that this is also wrong. No? Only 1 pair of evil. So one of these 2 is lying? And the other's corrupted? Wait. We don't have a Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor was fake. Okay. So then it has to be you. Right? Only 1 of these is wrong, but if 5 is saying that 7 is a real medium, and that's the truth. That means 7's a real medium, and they're saying 5 is a real medium, so they're claiming each other. So it's got to be 2. Okay.
Nice.
Again, I'm overthinking. You can overthink so easily in this game. You're dizzy.
I mean, yeah, because you have to remember all the rules.
I'm wondering if any of them are equal. Okay, so let me test you against you. So you're corrupted. Who do we have? We have a Puka.
Puka. And a doppelganger, remember that.
And a doppelganger. But doppelgangers can't get corrupted.
No, okay. But they can mimic somebody, so.
So you're corrupted, which means you're the Puka.
Yep.
You're lying. You are corrupted. 1, 8, or 8, 5, 5, 8, or 3. 1 is evil. 8 is corrupted. 5 is the original baker. Left side is more evil. You could just be lying. No? Okay, so then it's 3. So, how was the right side more evil? They would be equally evil, right? Yes, they would be equally evil because there's only 1 evil on this side and 1 evil on this side.
Yeah.
So they'd be equally evil. That's the lie. 1 pair of evil, 1 or 2 is a minion. Cool. Evils are not adjacent to each other. Between 7, 1, and 8, there is a minion, villager, outcast. Do we have a doppelganger? We might. There is a bot in play, though. Okay, so there's definitely a doppelganger in play. There's no wretch. 1... Okay, so... 1 or 2 is a minion. Between 7, 1, and 8, villager, minion, outcast. Let's try... Couldn't kill 1. Okay. No outcasts. There's a doppelganger. So you're probably the doppelganger. One of you two. I assume it's probably actually you. You're probably the doppelganger. And you're also real. Yeah. So you're the outcast. You're the villager. And you're evil? Okay. So that could mean 5 is still good. 1 or 2 is a minion. You are... Wait. Okay. You could just be lying. There we go. See, the game's so easy when you don't have to deal with corruption. One card away from the closest evil. One of these two. Be Lilith. Well. You're not.
Whoops.
Oh, I can still get information from you even though you're dead. Okay.
Well, that's helpful.
I don't know if that's a bug or not. I feel like that shouldn't be the case. Alright. Oh. Okay, so my health still went down even though she didn't kill anybody.
Whoops.
Poisoner. It was literally everybody else. Half of this fucking town was lying to me. Which shaman? And Lilith. No evils. Those evils equidistant. Closest evil. Whoa. Hold on. Oh, wait. No. That could still be true. Oh! Demon was killed.
Nice.
Lilith killed her own. I'm so glad that Rowan frickin' put that block term in for the spammers. Because it comes in handy so easily, so it doesn't just show up. Alright, so we have 2 Plague Doctors. One of them is probably not good. Okay, you're bad, which means you're also bad. No. Wait, it's corrupted. Wait a minute. Okay, so you're telling the truth. You're corrupted. No evils adjacent to me. Okay, so that means you're telling the truth. One card away from the closest evil. Wait a minute. If a demon was killed, we have a shaman. Or no, wait. We just know an evil was killed. Lilith won't kill herself, so I think the witch was killed. So that's true. This was the witch. Evils are not adjacent to each other. Wait, 6 is evil? Oh yeah. Yeah, 6 was evil. 6 got killed. Who's corrupted? You're the closest evil. But distant. So that's a lie. We know. Evils are not adjacent to each other. You're 1 card away from the closest evil, which is this. You were good. You were bad. Evils are not adjacent. If they are, then that means you're evil. Because that's the only other thing I have to go off of. There we go. Two cards away. Let's try these. You're oh bakers. 6 or 4 is a puppeteer. You're good. Bet. You're corrupted. Okay, got you. You were a bard. You were a slayer. 1 is evil. Bet. Puppeteer, which means you're bad. I didn't even need to look at you. 2 cards away. You're lying. Five is good. 2 evils adjacent to me. Which means both of your ear. 1 is a real plague doctor. Okay, I'm inclined to believe you're lying. You're corrupted. Actually, who do we have? I didn't even look. All right. We have a counselor, a witch, and a ba. And we have 1 outcast. Which is the plague doctor. And then the counselor turned one of these into either the doppelganger or bombardier. Probably doppelganger because I imagine there's going to be a duplicate character, and there's a witch. Right. We're 3 away from a corrupted character. So 5 is the closest corrupted character we can see, and that is 3 away. So I'm inclined to believe you're telling the truth. 5 is good. Well, yes, that's also true, and you're good, you're just corrupted. So there's no evils next to you, basically. That clears this entire side here. Okay. Okay. So there's just a minion left, right? Oh, it's a Ba. Okay, so the Ba is probably unique. We know one is a good a real plague doctor. Unless it's 2. Oh, fuck you! Of course the Ba lied to me. Okay. Professor, I am good. Okay, good. 9, 4, or 3 is evil. 3 is... That is more evil. Okay. So let's see... There are 3 evils. Yeah. 8 is evil. Ooh.
God, I got stuck on a level for a while. Jeez.
I think 2 is lying as well. We haven't seen any corrupted characters. I'd like to believe you're telling the truth, because 3 is actually evil. You could be lying. 2 from a corrupted character. 5 is evil. 4 is corrupted. Okay, so you're corrupted, which means you're just bad. Bishop, Wretch, Fortune Teller, Alchemist. Okay, so there's definitely a Shaman. Oh, it's a Counselor and a Ba. And a Doppelganger. Okay, so someone... Ah. So the Counselor probably is next to a Doppelganger, and then the Wretch also exists. There's also a Drunk. Oh, Jesus. Or potentially a Drunk.
Not a potential drunk.
It's either a Doppelganger or Drunk, which is what the Counselor fucking is next to, I bet. Okay, well...
2 bishops.
True. We have a confirmed bad guy, quote unquote. You've cleared 0 corruptions. That could be true. We could still be around a drunk. You could be the drunk, honestly. Actually, no, that is true. Unless there's 2 on either side of you. No, this has to be true, so... Oh. Okay. You're the drunk. You're the Ba, which means you are the Counselor. Hey, sometimes some lives have to be sacrificed. Get correct information.
Hey Chris, I think I may have found my favorite level in the game. If you ever play this game, you'll probably find out which one it is.
Does it have cherry blossoms or fucking anime bubbles sparkle?
Maybe.
It's like I know you. It could be the
There's no cherry blossoms, but there's pink in the level. It could be cherry blossoms, honestly, or it could be autumn leaves. I can't tell.
Okay.
And there's no anime bubbles per se, but they can be felt.
Oh, Shaman is 2 cards over from the closest Eve. Oh, one of them was correct. Means you're lying. Puppeteer Ba and a doppelganger.
Did you not die yet?
No, I just ascended.
Oh, and every time you ascend, your score is resets. Okay.
My score is reset and my lives get reset.
Okay. Yeah, this is why I think score should help you get something. Instead of score, maybe at least some currency earned at the end.
Oh.
Oof.
Wait, oh, then you're lying. There we go.
Yeah, you're getting into the rhythm of it now.
And he couldn't kill this, but you were a scout. It's either one or you. Hold on. One is one's drunk. Fuck. Oh, you were. Oh my god. Why is the drunk lying about themselves all the time? Every single fucking time. Alright, 9 was good. 3 is good. It's evil's equal distance. 2 or 8 as a counselor. I didn't look. Counselor Lilith's menu. Doppelganger. Okay, one of these is a doppelganger for sure. 2 or 3 is a minion. Okay, so you're the doppelganger. You're good. You're bad. Counselor's 2 cards away from the closest evil. That would have to be you. Or you. No, it can't be you because this would be equidistant. Your closest evil is equidistant. You know, that's good. So, you are lying. No? Oh, it's just Lilith. Okay. We're just lying. Jester. Oh, shit. We don't have an original baker.
Oh, you don't?
You could be corrupted, though.
Can the original baker be corrupted?
Yes.
Hmm.
Because they have to say, I am the original baker to be telling the truth.
Okay.
So this one was first revealed as I was a fortune teller. So they're either bad or drunk.
Okay, well, Lilith is still on the prowl.
Yeah. I was a dreamer. Now this one I have no idea.
There's already a dreamer on here.
Twin minion. Okay.
Yep.
So that means you're telling the truth. Evils are not adjacent to each other. 5 is good. Oh, you're lying. Oh, you were drunk. Okay.
Will not be missed.
There's one evil between the knitter, the bombardier, and the baker.
Is it the knitter?
Evils are not adjacent to each other. If this was a lie, then that means that the bombardier is the Lilith. If this is true, then the baker was the Lilith. Because we can't confirm if this is true or not. So it's a 50-50. I honestly would take more of my hedges on... I mean, I'm going to die either way if I hit one or the other. We have no idea if this one's telling the truth or not. But basically, one of these is lying. Five or four. Any of them is evil. So, between one and this... But we found this evil. So if you're lying, then that also means the evils are adjacent to each other. Which means you're bad. I don't know. Okay, it was 7. I had a feeling it was one or the other.
Alright, maybe this is where you die.
Potentially. I am getting a little reckless. Okay, Doppelganger Plague, Dr. Wretch. Boz creating one of these. Counselor's creating one of these. And a minion.
That's tough. This is a tough round.
4 is good. Wait. Oh, okay. Counselor, minion, Ba. So, you can reveal everybody.
Lilith. Yeah, there's no Lilith, thankfully.
Alright, 4 is good. Minion is 3 cards away from closest evil.
Okay.
Counselor is 1 card away from closest evil.
Counselor. One says that the closest evil is counterclockwise.
Closest evil is counterclockwise, which would mean 1, 2, 3, 4. Would have to be these.
Well, she could be lying, but there's also scouts.
You know, 1 is evil, 3, 7, or 5. There's like barely any confirmation here except for the jester. 3, 5, or 7. So 3. So let's mark 3. No, 3, 5, 7. 1 is evil. There's a doppelganger. Wait. Oh, fuck. There could be a doppelganger.
So it could be the scout.
Which means that there's a potential.
Oh, yeah, there's 3 scouts. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's 3 scouts, which means there's a potential that this could be where. Basically, 1, 8, or 6 could be. No, 1 or 8 could be the counselor.
Any more clues for 1 or 8? Like, who has more clues against them? Okay, you're right.
Yeah. Wait,
Which
so
means
4, 3, 2, there are 0 evils. Okay, so 3 is bad. Corrupted. Okay.
Whoops.
3, 5, 7. So 5 is evil. Which means 4 is not good. There we go. Lilith is 2 cards away from the closest evil. Oh, who else is on here? Counselor, Poisoner. Alright. Slayer. 4 is good. 3 is good. There's no Shaman, so one of you's lying. Or a Doppelganger. I am the original Baker. Wretch. I was a bishop. I was a confessor. Oh, fuck. There's a lot of bakers here. This is obscuring information hard. And these two are confirming each other. I have, like, no information. These two are confirming each other. Everyone else is a baker. The Slayer can't... I can't really fire the Slayer on anybody.
Oh.
And one of them is probably corrupted, too.
Yeah, this is where you need an item or some shit. Oh, my God. Whoop.
We also don't know which one could be a doppelganger. Well, I guess one of these two is, so maybe you're the counselor.
Okay.
That's helpful. You couldn't kill one. Yeah, I might.
It's a 50. Is it literally a 50-50?
It's between the Slayer and one of these two. But if one of these is bad, then the other has to be bad.
Oh, fuck.
I should have. I at least wanted to make sure the Confessor wasn't bad.
All right. Well, you want to cut open number 3 or 4? I think that's your best bet. Unless there's more evidence for 9. Can Wretch tell you anything? Okay. Barely! You got out of that one.
They were all lying. The doppelganger was the fucking baker, too.
Oh, God.
Closest evil is clockwise.
No Lilith, so that's good.
Weird that it doesn't show the arrows on that. That's a bug. Actually, yeah. Let's see that. Poet. Oh god. Caps lock. Poet doesn't show arrows when giving enlightened information. I helped! Okay, so 4 cards away from the closest evil. So it's either 7 or 6, which is the closest evil. Between 4, 9, and 8, there's a villager, outcast, and minion. 4, 9, 8. Judge, bard. Wait. Oh, there's a witch. Hold on. A witch and a drunk. The wretch isn't there because the Bob put that there. And a counselor. Okay, so the drunk is definitely one of these guys. I'm thinking that this bombardier is the drunk, and then this one is real, which means you are the counselor. Okay. So you're still drunk. There are no outcasts? Oh, you're the drunk. Okay, so that means you're bad. No, you... I was so honed in on the fucking... this guy. I didn't even think about this drunk.
Is that it? Game over?
Yeah. I was so honed in on this, I didn't even use the judge at all. And the judge was completely safe.
So you got how far? You got to Ascension 7. That's pretty good for your first time, I would say. Congrats.
Yeah.
Well, I can confidently say you're gonna keep playing this demo, and you're probably going to purchase the game when it comes out.
I will definitely think about it. Like, look at 2 pages worth of villager cards.
Wow.
All these are coming soon. And
I can only. I'm gonna be very curious what changes when the actual game comes out. Like if there's gonna be like significant changes between the demo and this, or if the demo's like pretty much locked and loaded with everything. Like I don't know. Have they said what still needs to be finished?
I don't know. I literally just found this game like a few days ago.
Hmm.
Oh, they even had like fucking uh bug fixes and
Bug
shit.
fixes. Yeah. Nice.
Puka should have the plague doctor be contained more often. That's cool. Um, yeah, there's disguise system balanced. Oh man, the Empress can no longer point at herself. That's really funny. Evils with disguise is outcast more often, around 50% of the time. Improved disguise rules. Disguise characters see over situations where all evils disguise is the same character should rarely happen. I don't know. It feels like it happened a lot actually. Yeah, no, I'm excited for this game. I only
Nice.
learned such a small amount of it, but like I'm totally down for more of this game. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck here? There we go. Uh yeah, that is about it. Why did I tried to run an ad a while ago and it didn't actually run. So I
Oh
think it's
no.
stuck, which is fine. I was about to end the stream anyway. Um yeah, that was Demon Bluff. It's good. It's very, very good. If there was a way to leave a review from the Steam Deck, I would. Actually, can I just do it from here? Oh, can I not write a review from the Steam Deck?
Oh no. Well,
That's fine. I can do it from my computer. I was like, oh, this would be so much easier, and I could just like show it. Fine. Fine. It does work on Steam Deck. I just know that it doesn't have controller support. That's why I plugged in my keyboard and mouse. So that way I could actually play the game properly. Because otherwise, playing it on my actual computer, it would fucking like there's no windowed mode options, so it would just completely hijack my screen until like and be full screen. And even if I tried to window it with Alt Enter, it would just still be massive and I couldn't shrink it at all. So where is the there it is, Twitch end. Okay, so that's it for this stream.
it was a successful stream.
That's good. Thank you for helping me on some of the puzzles, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome. I don't think I was much help, but you're
No,
welcome.
you were in some cases because like after I was reckless, you were like, "Oh wait, this is like what logically makes sense." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that does what logically makes sense." But yeah, that's it for Demon Bluff. Thank you for watching. On Twitch, I'll catch you probably next Wednesday. Or if I decide to play this on Tuesday and just kind of chill around, maybe. There is a good chance that the next time if I stream this, I'll try the endless mode to see how far I can get.
Nice.
Or just do more of the standard mode. Who knows? Anyway.
You have options.
I do have options. So. I can easily turn off the stream without having to use my trackpad, which has been inconsistent lately.
That's good.
Yeah, this is fun. Like it's a very simple game, but it fries the brain a little, but it's fun. I enjoy it. So, thank you all for joining, and I'll see you later for another video stream. Goodbye.
Yay. Goodbye.